I don't know if it did. And it did. Share the link.
Let's see if it shows up.
I've got to share the link. I sent it to Dottie. She said she might could come on for a few minutes. Can't remember where the message was. I got from somebody. Somebody trying to come in now?
Yep, you're live. I can see that you're live.
Sorry, it's old. Gotta find my new one on the screen.
Oh, and what's her name is also live.
Who?
It's got a lot of people watching.
Who?
You know.
Of course she is. Is that the
Karen.
same? Is that the same time as my time? Eastern time? Minnesota?
No, it's either an hour or two. I think it's just an hour behind. Because that's like Minnesota, I think, or something like that.
How long has she been live? That's funny. She doesn't think I went live. On purpose. I didn't know she was live. I was literally just on YouTube a few minutes ago, and I watched a Trisha Paytas video. I don't think I've ever watched her, and then I was like, what the F did I just watch, and why? And then I started watching this movie on Netflix about two girls named Missy. Have y'all seen it? Hey y'all, it's Lil Red. I didn't know there's some people in here already. There is a couple. I was watching something about two girls named Misty, and I got some messages saying let's go live. So, hey Super Mommy, your comments on YouTube kill me. Like, they're hilarious. I saw one today. Hey Sherry, Aussie Trisha. Aussie Trisha's my trolling hero last night. She was the only one. Yes, I went trolling, just in good fun. And hey Brandy, is the dad done? I went trolling last night, just in good fun. Aussie Trisha knew who I was. I think my first account I got booted quickly, so I went on my other one, got booted, or because I got booted from the first one, and Aussie said, long time no see, and I said, it's been less long than you think, and she said, oh, I know. And then I took all the screenshots, and then I always doubt myself later, like, should I have done that? They're going to be talking shit. But it was fun, and they were all good sports about it when they finally realized who I was. They were pretty good sports about it. Because he was playing video games.
Yeah, she's got almost 800 people watching. It's not bad, actually.
She's probably dragging somebody.
Yeah, Derek, whoever, Dillard.
I was seeing,
Jim Bob,
Suzanne Tickemeyer went live tonight and said, y'all, every time she messes up, she's going to start dragging the Duggars, and don't listen to her. She's saying that Jill's the one that told on, that did something, I don't know. But then someone in my comments today said they like my videos, and let me read it to y'all if I can I'll never find it. Maybe I will. Hold on. Let me go to my studio. I asked this girl, does she want to come on? She hasn't answered me yet that I know of.
Right.
I don't know if she'll see it. Don't really. It's not someone I know well. Okay, here it is. She said, "I'm just finishing up your live. This is 21 hours ago. I'm not sure if it was the night before last live.
Right.
I'm just finishing up your live and just heard KJ talking about the Duggars. I heard her say the community of Northwest Arkansas hates the Duggars, and I'll believe they are scammers known for doing shady things, not paying people for work, etc. Well, I live in Northwest Arkansas. I'm actually about 3 miles from the Duggars right now. Everything she said was slander and a complete lie, in my opinion. I can assure you our community does not view the Duggars in this manner she described. I know very little about them, but when a family in your community has a hit TV show for years, people take notice. Of course, people
Yeah.
were upset about the Josh situation, but mostly shocked because this family is so beloved in our community. I've only ever heard good things about the Duggars. I mean, imagine having a family in your small area with a big TV show. They are local celebrities here, and people here think it's cool to have a TV show in our local town, on our local people. I've been out 3 times that I can recall and seen different Duggars approached by fans. All 3 times they took their time with every person, spoke with people, took pics, and even prayed with one family who asked them to while they were in the middle of eating, I'm assuming a restaurant. KJ is full
Right.
of poop. There's
Of
no way
course.
she had all these messages saying people hate them because it simply is not true. If anyone read all that, I love you and thank you. I'm just sick of these lies and I know that's a lie. So that
Well,
was
she also
someone named
she said
Angela.
that she said that that the Duggars live basically trying to say was they live in a liberal community, or you know what I mean. They're not conservatives there, which doesn't make much. I'm not sure exactly where they were, but I'm sure she doesn't know the character of the local community there, so
Dottie tried, but she's having trouble connecting.
she's crazy.
Who?
She just stay. I should just stay on vacation. She can come back in a couple of days, you know.
I know.
You know, just have a couple of days off. You know, I mean, I would
Is
just enjoy
Tammy
the
in
woods. It
here?
would
Do
be
I see
beautiful.
her? Is Tammy in the chat? I know some of my people may be asleep. I'm sorry it's so late, y'all. I tried to stay away from y'all, but I just missed you. Isn't that crazy? She's saying that crazy. I need to read the chat. If y'all weren't there last night, it was pretty funny. I don't know if the chat's showing up what I did, but I went rolling trolling. Guess who I wrote to? Who'd you write to, Super Mommy?
Try to catch me riding dirty. I'm
Brandy
trolling.
is
You know.
modding the dad on her laptop and here on her phone. Well, welcome. Thank you. I went to the dad challenge earlier. That was the sweetest thing when him and his daughter sang that song. Me and my daddy used to sing that song together.
Man, her chat is pretty dead.
I thought there was 800 there.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not looking
Is
at
it
it.
members
It's not.
only?
No, I don't think so. No. See how many participants there are there.
Hi, Dana. Hey, Tammy.
Yeah, I mean, about the same. I mean, a little couple more than in here usually, but not a ton.
What now?
There's a couple. She only got when you see the participants, so I guess that's the people who actually are commenting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like 20 of them or something like that.
They're probably hate watching. I can't even hate watch you anymore. How's
That's
everyone?
like you, Jason. I can't do it. I mean, I made it. Told you I started watching his Periscope. I made it like 7 minutes in. I'm like, you already made a joke and said how funny he was. Like, I'm just so funny, and he's laughing at his own joke. It's
I
like,
don't know how you can go watch him for real.
I can't anymore. That's why
I
I
think I
only
had
made
the
it.
volume off last night when I was in there. Hey,
Made it 7 minutes
Sammy and
in.
Sherry, I hope y'all had a good day. Christine Marquez, motivational speaker. Beth, Colleen, you drug me out past my bedtime. She Wolf. Hey, Golden Unicorn. Let's make it 700. Oh, yeah, I'm at 689 subscribers, y'all. I saw that tonight. Yay. Yeah, she was said, hey, there you are, little. Yeah, I almost didn't. I was up till
Wow.
what time? I was up till 5:45 this morning with someone editing my video for me, and then I only slept 2 or 3 hours. So this afternoon, Kino called me, FaceTime me, or message, whatever, and she was about to go to work, and she said, just take a nap, girl. Set your clock for an hour. And I did, and I slept till 8 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock.
Mm.
So then when I woke up, I couldn't really wake up. But when I finally woke up, I'm like, now I'll be up all dang night. Super Mommy said, Adderall nasal powder causes huge eyebrows to get drawn on. And she makes me like, you make me laugh my ass off every time. Like some of the comments in my comment section, I love you.
Is
Erica
Super
said,
Mommy Kylie?
no, Super Mommy
Oh,
in
okay.
the chat. She's just in the YouTube comments she leaves, like not
Okay.
these, but the comments.
Okay.
Erica said, I think she said she was doing members only on that channel because
No.
of everything that goes on when she's not live on that.
No, it's
Whatever it
without a
was.
crystal. She's on there without a crystal ball. It's open.
She's trying
So
to.
she's got a lot of people, but I just looked. We have the same amount of participants. You know what I
Let's
mean?
not
So I guess
send people over there. Y'all
no.
don't
Who's
leave
gonna
me.
want?
Y'all don't leave me. She's boring. She's dragging the Doug or something. Just kidding.
Yeah, someone Trisha. I don't know which is it. Who's Peter Moon? Do you know? Is that with Trisha Paytas or not?
Why? Where would you get that from? I don't know.
That's in her.
You,
It's in her title.
oh, she's talking about Trisha Paytas? I don't know
I
them
don't
by them.
know. I don't know who Peter Moon is
That's
or
odd
Mon.
because
And
I just watched a Trisha Paytas video like an hour ago. It's the first one I've ever watched. And that's weird. And it's not because I didn't know she was live.
she's pretty funny on. When I saw her on what do you
Who's
call it on
funny?
H3? I saw her on
Oh,
H3
you're talking about
podcast, and she was pretty funny.
The video I seen was I went through just to see who she was, and I kept seeing all it is a bunch of her at drive-through eating food in a bikini. So I picked the first one I seen that wasn't, hey girl, hey, that wasn't her in a bikini, and it was her sitting on her kitchen floor, and everybody in the comments saying, we missed your kitchen floor, and I'm like, what? And she's talking about the 2 times she did meth, and
She's like a train wreck.
and that the first time they dumped her, like her longtime friend for years yanked her out of the car at the hospital, and she was scared to go in and had blood all up down her shirt from her nose. And I said, I mean, I work in a hospital. I've never heard of that happening from snorting meth. Like, I think maybe she snorted heroin and don't know it. She laid down outside in front of the hospital and went to sleep. That don't sound like meth to me. That sounds like heroin. Like, I don't think she was correct about what drug she got. Now, the second story she told sounded a little bit more like she said she was up, right? I don't know. By the time she got to the end, I had fast forwarded it. But I know the people that come to the hospital, like sleepy and OD, they did heroin. And the people come in on meth, they're all jacked up and hyper, and they're not there because they overdosed. They're there to be put in a psychic hold or a psych hold because they're like out there crazy. Which is what she said. She lost her shit on the ex-boyfriend and went crazy. So, hey, Double Mint. Hey.
So Chastity, are there no bugs where you are? Like you're outside, right?
You can't hear them?
She's probably got a
No,
screen in
no.
porch.
I do, but Yeah, I wondered if y'all could hear them. Like they're
Nope.
chirping and buzzing
No, I
away.
meant you're in the screened-in porch, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You
all
gotta
right,
be
that's
when you
why.
live in the South, yo. Or you don't
Oh,
sit
that's why I
outside.
see. There's a light. Yeah, there's a light there, so that's what that's like.
I don't sit out in my yard at night because my porch is not screened in. I actually tore the deck off of mine. I mean, I've got a concrete slab porch. It's huge, but I took the bench off. It's not screened in. So I don't sit around outside unless I got a campfire.
We have a deck. So this house is 10 it was almost 10 years old when we purchased it. We just been here like a year or
That's
so.
new. That's new.
Yeah, like brand new to me, even 10
Yeah.
years old.
Well, mine
So
is from 1880 or something like that. So
oh,
so yours is pretty new.
I love older houses. Anyways, we wanted to go that route, but we didn't because
It's a
we
lot of
didn't.
work. Yeah, yeah. My house needs a lot
No,
of
I
work.
mean, no, they were all remodeled. It was just most of them here, like they had a lot of trees, and he's not for trees in the yard, so
Right.
compromise. But so our deck, I have been taking. If it was light, I'd show you. I've been like redoing it, like plank by plank, and sometimes I want to take it down and just have an actual concrete thing, like Red was saying, like grill or where you can. I don't know. The
Right.
deck is good for price value, but nobody's trying to sell right now.
Yeah.
We just got here, but I am redoing the deck, like slab by slab. I love it. I love getting out there and doing like all the man work, mowing, don't
Oh,
touch
that's
my
my
grass.
favorite thing to do is mow my grass because I got one of them great big 0-turn mowers. I love it. I've been
You probably
lazy.
got a lot of yard if you need one of those.
You like doing the
No,
weed
I
whacking
really
and
did.
stuff?
My brother said, "What the hell?"
Yes.
My brother said, "What the hell do you need a lawnmower that big for?" But it was like zero interest. So if I was gonna have to finance one, if I went to Lowe's or anywhere else, it would have been a big interest rate. So I paid $3,800 for it, but I would have paid $3,800 for a regular riding mower after I paid the finance fees if I borrowed the money,
Mm-hmm.
Zero interest for 2 years. I pay $100 a month and it'll be paid off. It was like 4,100 or something, and it'll last me forever because I've got a half an acre, and I mow my neighbor's yard for him because he's older. He's got a half an acre, so I just love it. And sometimes I mow the lot between our house, which is my brother's.
See,
Right.
that's me. Yeah, I like
That. I mean, when I do that that takes a while, but I can cut my grass in 20 minutes.
And I like Joey asked about like weed eating or edging. Like I'm getting OCD about it. My neighbor,
I hate a weed eater, and I've got a brand new one. I hate it.
he probably can hear me.
Who?
Well, my neighbor.
Neighbor.
Was he outside?
Yeah, and he's crazy. Okay, so
What's he outside for?
Say it louder. Yeah.
crazy.
What's
yeah, I can't stand him. He's really crazy. Crazy.
Oh, I thought you were joking because he could hear you. I thought you were just fucking with your neighbor.
Can hear me. He can hear me, and I said that intentionally. I do not like him.
Was he outside this late at night?
Well, they just hang out. They're cool. They're
See, it is Saturday night. I'm so old and
they don't have kids, so they can, do that. But I'm OCD about my yard, and so is he. And so he showed me where the property line is. So this is what neighbors fight about. I used to laugh.
Oh my God, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I had this.
Pathetic, but don't come on my yard because I want mine to look a certain way, and he wants his to look a certain way. And girl, we've been going at it, and he picks with me like for real. It's ridiculous.
I haven't had a neighbor right beside of me. There's an empty lot that the guy that owns it he got in a car wreck. I knew him my whole life. He built the house. He bought the house beside me before I was born, and him and his wife became really good friends with my parents. He was an alcoholic. Him and his wife split up. He married another wife. They split up. He ended up moving off to Costa Rica with his girlfriend and having kids. and the house ended up getting torn down because it was just
Wow.
unlevel, built cheap, whatever. It had a single wide and an apartment built on it. They tore all that down, leveled it, and he rented it out for a few years. Fast forward to when I bought this land, it was an empty lot. The old guy that my dad knew before he died, that I'd known my whole life, had been in a bad car wreck and had a traumatic brain injury, and they would try to get him to stay at like assisted living, but he would leave and be homeless. He would come sleep in the shop out there, and
Aw.
yeah, just he wasn't ever right the same again, and he had a drinking problem. Um, a few cold nights we let him stay here, but then he'd pee on himself. So no, you can't sleep at my house peeing on my couch. Like no, I had to buy a new
Yeah.
couch. So I caught his daughters who were my age. I grew up with them, and they got him in a home and auctioned off his property. And the man that bought it is a complete ass and has come to my house and said, "Somebody told me you're dumping trash on my property." I said, "Where is their trash? Do you see trash? There's no trash on your property." He was just an ass, and I told him to kindly get the hell off my property. And he just sold it to a guy from Turkey, and his wife's from Mexico, and they're super sweet. So, both people that bought it recently have asked me where the property line was. The first one concerned me. These people, they're going to put a business and a home there. And I said, "You're going to put a fence up, right? Because I live in the country, and if you're going to put a car lot there, could we put a fence up?" And they're like, "Sure." But they're super sweet. So I hope that it stays that way.
Yeah. We have a fence now. When we
Well, I've
redo
got a line
it'll
of
be
red tips that
cool.
my dad built, like a wall of red tips, like big
Really?
bushes, shrubs. They're supposed to
Yeah.
be 10 foot, but they're like 20 foot tall. They're so old. But
That's cool. No, overall, this is a good neighborhood. I'm sitting opposite how I usually sit. Um, so the ones to my right, they're all nice, but it's just me and that guy. We're both tourists, so we're both
oh,
fools.
I am too. Look, I see people in the comments talking about people getting their property surveyed. Doesn't that make people crazy? Like
Yes.
the dude that bought mine from auction was like, I think those bushes at the back of the property are planted on my property. Okay, well, my dad was friends with the guy who owned the lot next door, and just the way the land was set up, I think you're wrong, sir. But I mean, are you going to cut down two of my trees on the property that you just bought for a tax write-off? He don't even live in this county. He was paying someone else to come cut it with a tractor a couple times a year, cut the grass.
It is silly, and like I'm I'm like when I tell my husband about it, like, look what he did or the stuff he does, I'm like, it's so silly. I'm embarrassed to tell him, but he really does it. And like, I'll put this on the record. Like, this is how serious I am when I say that he's crazy and that I do everything in my power. No, I'm serious. I do everything in my power to avoid him. I'm not easy to scare, and I'm not, anybody can knock me out. I'm not saying that easy, but I'm just saying you're not going to scare me easy, and I'm not going to back off easy. And I'm not scared of him in that way. I'm scared that he's going to upset me, and I
You're
don't
gonna
know
lose
if
your
I
shit
can
on him.
control myself.
Is he?
Huh?
Is he? I said you're gonna lose your on him.
Yeah, so I really, if I see him, I go the other way. If my dogs bark and I have one of
Is
my
he
kids go
old?
get
Is
him,
it an old asshole or what?
he's like 36.
Oh, you said that, but no.
He's a Marine. Um, no offense to that. He's just he has PTSD, so do I. So that probably makes both of us paranoid. But he just does weird stuff like um just just weird stuff. I can't even, it'll make me mad. But and people told me that he was that way, but I give everybody a fair chance until I see it happen to me. And I'll just give you one example. If my dog is out there, like used to when we were all cool, he would play. I can hear him now. He would talk to my dog and stuff. Well, there's like a little peep where I can see him, and he's like doing this back and forth, and so my dog's barking, and then when I walk over there, he stops. Well, if you're playing with him, why are you stopping? You're wanting him to bark. It's stupid. It's
Childish shit.
drives me crazy. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, Kels. I said hey to Kels, but I didn't speak. I'm sorry. Or no, I said it, but I didn't type it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
like
you.
because when we're sometimes when I'm talking, I'll just say names, and then when someone else talking, I'll type in the names because I don't want to interrupt them to say hey. So,
Did you read that? How long have y'all been on here?
Who? What happened?
Just got on.
Oh, okay.
About 20 minutes ago. Why? What'd you read?
No, I was just wondering. No, nothing. I had looked earlier, and then I've been just doing stuff, so I was just like, oh, I missed it. That's what I thought.
No, I've sent you. I told him. I said I sent her a link, but she might be in the bed. Luna said tree law is a real thing. Let him cut him and sue his butt. I think if they're on his property, he can cut them, right?
What? Yeah.
A
Well, you can
tree, like
cut anything, like any branches that come
my
over
last husband, or my ex-husband. I've only been married once. We were renting a property and we put a mobile home on it, like a single wide. It was brand new, and our neighbors were older. It was an older couple. Their kids were all grown. She was crazy. He was really quiet. You know, the type that can be married to a crazy woman for 30, 40 years because it takes a special man. Her ass was crazy. We planted a really pretty Fraser fir on what we were told was our property, and it like the property on the corner. It was a double wide, and the old couple, the woman, my landlord was married, and his wife died. He had been married to my neighbor on the corner's mother, so she hated him after her mom died. So she'd always been nice to me before that. She died right around the time that we bought a trailer and put there, because before we had rented a place across the street from his son. She raised hell. She said that was their tree and we better not cut it down. It was their tree now. Like we were going to move it. Like we were going to move the tree when we moved or something. We would, if I hadn't have left him, we'd have been there for still today. We financed it for 20 years. It was a $40,000. It would have been $100,000 to pay for it after we paid finance on it for 20, 30 years. But the tree was huge. Did she think we were going to move it? And she said, "Don't touch our tree. That's our tree." I'm like, this woman's crazy. And I said, we need to go kill that tree just for spite. But she still has that tree. About half of it is so big. It was so close to property line. The person who lives on the lot beside of her could totally go cut half the tree off because all the limbs are in their yard. And the landlord hates her, so I think he's the one that bought the trailer, because I left my husband and he left it and moved to a condos and let his brother live there. And his brother lived there with two big dogs and let the dogs tear the inside out of this brand new nice ass trailer. And then my ex-husband let it go into foreclosure, and I'm like, thank God my name went on it. It didn't hurt me.
Right.
Because him and his grandpa put their names on it. Trying to keep it away from the wife, probably. But I didn't want it. Like, I wanted me a house. I just wanted out of that marriage.
Yeah, I've been there.
What is going on in the chat? Hey, Jennifer N. Bradford pears. Jennifer, we've got that. I've got those all across from my house. I'm so glad there's none on my property. My brother planted them, the property beside mine, all the way across across my neighbor's property, which he owns, and the front of my last property that I lived on. And those trees stink. And let a storm happen, and those trees, if you have a bunch of them, they're going to split right down the middle. My brother has 2 in my neighbor's house. He's got to come saw up that the last storm took down. They like split. The wood's so soft or something. Split right down the middle. And they smell terrible when they flower. They're beautiful, but they stink.
That's why he was so against having trees. And then, I don't know, he just believes they're going to go, the roots are going to grow under your house and destroy it and all this. So when we moved here, they had like 4 rose bushes in front of it's my son's window. I pulled those up, and there's just like some regular little green, yellowish bushes. Very simple. No flowers, no flowers, no trees. Well, I have something, I don't know what it's called. It's got like some kind of blooms, but it just lasts a couple months.
So have you watched any YouTube today? It's just chat.
I'm gonna tell you. What I just saw. We've been cooking like 2 different things because I'm trying to catch up with Jennifer.
What?
Sorry. I'm eating steak. I saw comics video, and then I went and looked at Twitter, and I got really fired up, and so I had to save what I wanted to say for my own content because, just save it. But I will say, seriously, because there's I don't know if we can look at Katrina's Twitter, where she put something about like, I'm going to be done with everybody who keeps saying I'm doing this stuff for money. And look, I'm doing something. Okay, don't quote me, but I'm doing something good now. I'm helping this girl with a fundraiser to get her dad arrested from bad things that may have happened to her years ago. And she's like, shut up or put up. Look,
they are stealing my song.
You need to first, Katie. You need to know what those words mean. I think telling somebody to shut up or put up, and it's $5,000.
She's just trying to irritate me. That just proves she watches me. That is the name of the song that I was using on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched another video today. Sorry for interrupting you. This nobody that I never mentioned on my channel that did an IG live because something happened to her channel. I just signed into IG and it was there. And she's talking about me and talking about how I talk about Britters all the time. I never talk about Britters. She said Joey talks shit about Britters all the time. We don't mention that name in this house. I'll be Katie Joy now. Like, we don't mention her in this stream. Like, who is she? Like, I ain't got nothing.
Who says they talk about Britters all the time?
This person that will remain nameless because she is a no one. Like, she kept saying, I need to go to Teen Mom and quit. And that I whine about them coming at me. The only time I whined is when they were saying I was on heroin. They can come at me how the hell they want. Don't drag and lie on me when I don't do it to them. I have facts. So this loser, and I won't even going to mention it, but since we mentioned put up or shut up, she kept saying, "Am I if I still reddish, put up and shut up." You shut. What are you talking about? Somebody told her that I talk about Britters. I don't talk about Britters. I did 2 weeks ago say Britters did a hilarious video about Katie throwing her leg up. Ain't got no problem with Britters. We're not buddies. Ain't got no problem with her.
Right.
I just don't know.
I don't care. I
Who's
don't care for
feeding
her,
her info that we don't talk about her here, and we darn sure don't talk about the other one here.
Yeah, I
She
don't
ain't
even
even
know
getting
who
the
that is.
she ain't even getting the shout out of my namesake
You
of
talking
saying her
you
name.
talking about the K word? Yeah.
No, she don't even use her real name. She uses some.
Okay.
I'll DM you. You ain't never heard of her. I'm telling you, she's nothing, nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Send it to me too, because I want. Now I want to know. Um, that's crazy. But so the so her putting that put up or shut up, like, girl. First of all, like, I guess I I think really what would have been more appropriate was for her to say pay up or shut up, because there was like $1,500 paid out of the 5,000, and you're not doing okay. It's $5,000. Now, when I say this, don't get me wrong. $5,000 is a lot of money, but I'm talking to KJ and about KJ. So, okay, $5,000 ain't shit to you, KJ. Okay,
Right.
so why
Oh
don't you just
boy.
pay it all? Just pay it, Big Shot. Since you're doing
Hey, Amsy.
this girl some good, just pay her the money. And I don't even think that is going to help. I don't know the details. I don't have to. I don't know if it's to try to hire a lawyer or whatever, but I don't think that is really going that's the only way. Just pay her the money. And you doing a fundraiser and helping another girl with um I'll just say triggers that will trigger a lot of us is not making what you did to that child right. It's basically like saying, I'm doing good now. I'm helping someone else.
Yeah,
And
that's
she's
what
an
I noticed
adult.
that.
And
You
that's,
see that? It's like, look at me. I'm a good person. See, I really am a good person. Like if you got to
Yeah,
try and convince
I
people that
like
you're
your
a good
comment.
person,
I
you're not
like
a good person.
I liked your comment today, Joey. Charity is
Which
supposed to
one?
be
Yeah.
how did you say it? Like if you do a good deed, it's supposed to
If you
be
do a good, yeah,
about the good
that's what it's
deed, not about the recognition for the good deed. So
doing. The
don't
good deed is its own reward, basically, is what it is.
exactly.
you
And
don't brag about it.
she didn't even
Um,
do it to reward herself. She did it because people were telling her she needed to um demonetize
That's what
that
I think.
video. So she knows she's going to make more than 500 on that video, but no one else knows what she's going to make. So she'll just donate 500 and leave it monetized, and she'll reap the money off that video for however long it's drawing, and it will end up to bring in more than $500. If
oh yeah.
even from hate views.
And the video has been up. I don't know when she posted that thing on Twitter, but the video was up when she shot out those, like, having 7 kids at one time. She shot out all those videos in that hour. That's when that video went up.
What are you talking?
Um,
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
with the Twitter, like the Twitter thing and her. So this is two different people. So she has a fundraiser, not about the little girl, about an adult. Now, are you following me?
Yeah. That woman that went on, that weird woman. I didn't watch that video, but somebody that was thanking her for all her help.
Maybe. See, I didn't see that because yeah.
I don't know. I
Um,
don't watch her. I'll go and I'll look at what videos she has up and what comments are on. And I saw the last one she had posted earlier. I don't know. It was something weird, some kind of foundation she had helped, and they were singing her praises.
oh,
But
glory be to God.
obviously they don't know her. Okay, I had to leave the room, so I've not been watching the chat. I'm sorry. Tina said, here's the thing. Katie can't buy her way out of this. Video down. Apologize and give the family. I agree 100. All the money she made. I agree 100%, Tina. That video needs to. There's 3 left, I believe. They need to come down.
Yeah, they do. There's something going on in there. It needs to come down. She's not going to take it down because, like she said, it's her monetized channel. Oh, and this is what was hilarious when she's like, "I'm going to be done with everyone." I'll
Yeah.
bitch. People are done with you. Like, it's it's like, he broke up with me, but I'm going to go break up with him. You dumbass. Like, it's already over. That's how she sounds to me.
Yeah, she's gonna bring up something that gives her some attention.
It's gonna get her in trouble.
I've lost the chat again. Wait, Karen has a fundraiser. I don't think it was a fundraiser. I don't know. I can't even speak on it because I didn't watch her video. I did see there's a video about someone saying thank you so much for everything you've done, but it's some kind of organization. I don't know.
She is helping an organization where I'll just say cult stuff for lack of better words. I believe she is helping them, but I will say this for if those women do not come to her personally and say, "Hey, put out our information publicly," she can do more harm because if they're still wherever they are and they find out these people are telling stuff or information's getting leaked, you don't know what kind of punishment those people are getting at home. It's like taking someone out of an abusive relationship. So she needs to be careful how she does that, in my opinion. Then she did the little girl stuff. There was a fundraiser around that, but now there's another lady who's trying to put her father in jail for things that happened a long time ago. That's my understanding. And it okay, she can do that, but she's saying it as if that's like going to make everything better for what she just did to this little girl. No, now you're just doing it to somebody of age. And it's sad. It's just so sad.
You're welcome. Don't mint. Y'all stop in the chat about your personal. Please, it ain't none of our business if someone in the chat is arguing outside of here. Like, really, it's drama that I hate. I wish we could all get along, but it ain't none of our business, for real. I'm not trying to be ugly, I swear, because I'm not one of these stay on topic people, but I see an argument starting in the chat, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks for coming. Donut. I didn't even see her until now because the other one's fighting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
I usually
Donut.
don't see anybody's. I don't usually see the comments.
Yeah, Joey doesn't watch the comments usually, but I mean, I was trying to message like about and I just got back in the room, so I'm sorry.
Angela says, I'm the one who lives in Northwest Arkansas. Oh, hi, Angela.
Oh my gosh, Angela. I hate that it's so late tonight because I would love for you to come and talk about what you know. If you I could send you a link, or if you're not prepared tonight, we can schedule it and do it tomorrow.
Let's remember to remind people about the link then, you know what I mean? To be careful about.
We will test it first, I promise. I will never be in another situation. That will not happen again. Yeah,
Northwest.
I know what y'all just have a DM conversation. I know y'all weren't trying to argue, but it was, people were seeing it. I was seeing it. No, I don't want people to fuss. Kino's on her lunch break, y'all, and she come and joined us. She called. It's your fault. I took a nap today, Kino, and the hour nap went. I want to sleep when my alarm clock went off. I'll be honest. I didn't tell the whole story. I wasn't asleep by the time my alarm clock went off earlier, so I just laid there and fell asleep after and slept till almost 8 o'clock. So I said I'm not even going to go live. Then I went live at 10:30. I'm so glad Angela's in the chat. Hey, Tony. Thanks for commenting. I like when people finally speak up. I get a lot of messages. Hey, Manda Pants. I get a lot of messages from people who say they lurk, but they don't talk a lot. We have not talked to Todd in days, Colleen. I don't know if he's working and crashing, but he's young. He's probably off with his buddies partying. Who knows? There's no telling. You know those young single dudes. What is GT? Glad to see you. Okay. Yeah, Joey asked me earlier, he's like, have you heard from Todd? And I was like, nope. and we don't know.
She said,
Yeah, I see. She has time tonight or doing that. Okay, first off, have you ever done a Google Meet like conversation? Because this will be something I want to test first. If I send it to you, I don't want any name to show up that you're going to be asking me that you're not going to want to be seen, because Joey does that a lot. He'll come in under the wrong account, or Todd will, and they don't mean to, and it shows their name. Some people don't care, but some people do. And usually if I have a guest on that is new, I want to try to test that. Hey, Comic Nut, I sent you a link. Did you get my video back uploaded yet?
he's at the gala. Ooh.
Only on my kid's school, Google me. I don't know what that means. Oh, so do you know what name it's going to show if I send you one? Because if it's going to say your whole name, it will say your whole name. So in that case,
Mine says kids.
I can schedule it. I'm off all day tomorrow, and I can send you a meet, and we can test it to see, and then I can schedule the stream, because I think there's a lot of people that would like to hear what you have to say that aren't here because I'm 2-3 hours late to not streaming. But it's up to you.
Or she can just make a sock account and come on with that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If she wants to wait until tomorrow, and I'll schedule it so there's more people here. But there's 72 here. But if it was earlier,
but I mean, it takes like 5 minutes to set up a sock
I'm aware,
account.
but I'm saying if I schedule it tomorrow, there'll be more of our regulars that are going to miss it tonight.
Okay.
She's got a big story that I'd like for her to tell. I read your comment. Were you here when I read your comment earlier? Angela lives down the road from the Duggars.
When I saw Northwest Arkansas, I'm from Arkansas, so I knew exactly what that was about. So,
I think it's awesome that she has. Yeah, I followed you on Twitter today. Yes, I'll DM you tomorrow morning and we'll test it. And because if it's your kid's school account, I've got people that don't like me that'll just. We might make you a sock account, or I'll give you my sock account to sign in, because I've got one that's just, it's not a sock account, but it's just a little red account. We'll do something where you can come in and it won't show your name, because I don't want to have to edit another video, and then I can schedule it, and it can be scheduled, and people will know, because I want people to hear it when you come talk. And then that gives me something exciting tomorrow to look forward to. I just really wouldn't want to put you on something like your real account and it show your last name, because it's happened. And it's happened to Todd, and he was like, how the hell did that happen? Like, he didn't know.
Right. Can I ask her, is she talking about Google Classroom or just the actual Google Meet? Because if she said that is her real name, or that's the name she's going
Angela
by.
is, but she doesn't want her last name on the screen.
No,
especially if she's coming here to discredit something that Karen Joy says.
Right. Mm-hmm. No, I agree 100%. I was asking because if it's Google Classroom, then it's definitely going to show all of that.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be perfect, because I'm really excited. I got really excited when you messaged me. That it's someone that actually knows that she's lying about something. And I would love, there's a lot of people here. Comment now, I sent you a link to your Gmail. You can walk in. There's a lot of people that would want to hear this.
Yes.
And thank you, Double Mint. I'm trying to look out for my people and my live chats, because when I have to edit a video, the live chat never comes back.
What is that on the screen?
Oh, Joey, are you ready for me to say my famous?
Yep.
Let's listen, and I'll read the chat.
Oh, 1 second. I just got to turn on so you can hear the audio.
Hi guys, it's me, Katie, from Without a Crystal Brain. Just thought I'd jump on the old tube and give you a demonstration how
Let me see your
I
forehead.
do my brows. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There's a leak. There's an echo, Joy.
One spoon, one brush.
I love this woman. There was an echo. You just needed to mute. I'm sorry.
It's my mic. Yeah.
Here we go. There we go. Look at this. Perfect brows. Can't go wrong. Bit of a touch up. just stunning. Look at that. Perfection in its best.
Yeah, we know it says unirock. It says uni. I love Joey with his hand signals over the Joey. He's like back and forth, like look. Let's listen. Oh, was it over? Was it over?
Yeah, I said watch again.
Yeah, it was over.
What is
What's
tank
that?
ideas? In the chat, someone said something about tank ideas, but it scrolled. Now I can't find it. I don't know what that means. Oh, Jurassic Park tank. I found it. I got you. Mother Dragon showed me the cutest video last night. Do you still have it, Joey?
What's that?
The video that Mother Dragon showed us with the dragon in the Jurassic Park.
Nope, I didn't even see it.
You played it on the screen in our DM while Comic Note was editing my video.
I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I don't have it.
Okay. Where is this court? Sure. I think it's on her Twitter, right? What's the best ever, Tina? I lost the chat. What the heck? Oh, this video? Yes, I agree. I'm glad Tina's here. I hope you're feeling better, girl. She has uni written on her forehead. I know. She's simping for uni. Or, well, she's got her simp's name written on her forehead.
I mean, she's in love.
Yeah.
With him.
And his little tiny hands. What the heck? I don't get it. It's so funny. It's so funny when he has the side camera that's up above his right shoulder, down on him, and he'll put his finger up and
holding the mic.
He'll put his finger up and wave his finger like the camera's in front of him, and his finger is just so tiny. I started to say it's cute, but it ain't cute. It's just funny and sad. It's sad. Keno, it's too hot where you live, girlfriend. Tina, do you have any good videos or screenshots? Because we can get them up on that screen. I love when Tina's able to come.
I need to, I guess, just take pictures and then send them to you in like Twitter or something.
Do what now?
To get stuff up, it'd be best to just me take pictures from my phone and then send it in Twitter.
Send it to. Are you in our? Let me add you. I can't add you. Joey's got to, I think. Because I'm not. Huh?
What do you mean? Add? No, you.
Oh, I can.
Add to what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no rush. I don't have anything right now, but I was just.
Well, I just added you to our little Twitter DM that we share. Me and Joey, we
Okay.
share. Me, Joey, and Mother Dragons, and there's a few of us
Okay.
that just share stuff for the show.
Because during the day is usually like I get up at 5 and
Why?
Why?
Why? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I was awake
I
at
know,
5
right?
still.
Because I have to get up and like get myself together, you know, coffee, my bad habits, my medicine
I've got to
before
read
I
you.
wake
I'm sorry.
the kids up.
I'm sorry. I just died. I think I gotta use the bathroom and pee my pants. Tony Madison said, I just saw the last part of Karen's dream. She claimed to have photographic memory, but didn't remember the correct word for it until she asked her husband about it. She is such a pathological. That is freaking hilarious. I have photographic memory. What's the word for it?
Airhead.
But she can't remember how much her kid weighed when he was born, and she can't remember anything that she gets confronted about. She's so full of shit. I bet her breast stinks like turds. Y'all, I know, like, I love y'all, and I'm probably gonna be monetizing next year at some point.
Before the year, girl.
I'm gonna miss being able to cuss. I might get demonetized on the regular because I just know me, and I just know how I am, and I don't think I can not cuss a little bit. But Commie Nut says he's never gotten demonetized for cussing ever. So why does she treat her subs like school children?
You can't say this. Don't say this.
Don't say the word exposed. That's the one that's gotten away with me the most, and I know y'all are sick of hearing it. But the night that she went live with that fake story that she copied from the other dude about Shane Dawson, she shamed one of her subs for saying the word exposed in the chat. And I'm like, are you freaking... Before she did that chat, she sent them a link to some nerd dude. It's like two guys that make a list of words that aren't acceptable. She said, y'all need to look at this and don't use these words in my chat. And I'm like, you sent them out homework?
Yeah, I saw. I didn't hear.
I wish I still had that. And I know it's on my phone somewhere, that list. It's the nerd something.
There's okay, so I'm totally reaching here, but there may be some truth behind it. Jennifer, where you at, girl? So she did put out that list, and
Stacy said, I get everyone's name wrong. Also, I have photographic memory. I love my chat.
There is a song where it goes, exposed, 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 you're exposed, you're exposed. And this one creator that I'm not fond of at all, she used to play that at the end of her things, and she does not like Katie at all. At all. I've even went against, since I react to her, like, not positive. I'm even like, leave my homegirl alone. But I wonder if that's why she doesn't like that word.
No, there's other stupid words that you're not allowed to say.
I know, but I just
that night someone happened to say exposed, and for some reason she didn't make a huge deal out of it like she did any other word, but the other words were like, what was the subject? I don't remember.
It's a tech guy
about sexual harassment or whatever. So the other words were at least like SA. But she made a big deal word because someone said an exposed video. They didn't even say exposed. They said expose. Like you exposed someone. How is that possibly going to get her demonetized? And she has started deleting her chat. So I saw a clip of that today. She and it's an option. Like, I can go live when I'm setting up my stream. I can set it to not render the live chat or not process the live chat and just shut it down once the stream's over. But I won't be people to be able to see the live chat later. especially since I'm answering them, and sometimes I forget to read the question, or Dottie's pretty good about it, but I'm a little doof and don't think
I
that
try to
right.
help
So
people with you.
I saw a clip today where she was, hey Peter Hines, where she's explaining to people that she's not gonna have her live chat posted because y'all say terrible things. Like, she shames them. I can't believe people even watch her, to be honest.
I like, is that it has to be a total lie, because we say a lot of people monetize, not monetize, say things in their chat. But what I've heard when I was a sub, she would say, if you put that word in there, then sorry if it gets deleted. A bot got it and it got deleted, and then the video is going to get monetized. And I remember one day I said, my bad, and the one, oh, it was probably lovely Jessie Bear, was like, oh, it's okay, we just don't want the bots to delete it. And then she was like, yeah, guys, if we can not put it in there, then I'll leave it up, but I won't be able to leave it up if y'all keep saying the bad words, and it won't get monetized. And then later she was like, the chat's looking good now. I don't see any bad words, so it might get monetized. She said it goes from like red to yellow to something else. I don't know.
Well, I
I'm
promise
sure
y'all,
there's
if I ever get monetized, I promise I will tell y'all the 100% truth, and I won't be able to lie about it because I'm going to slip up and cuss. And I'm probably not going to edit those videos because it's a pain in the ass to edit a video. So y'all will know. And also, comment now, is he still here? Because didn't he tell us, Joey, he had never been demonetized? And he cusses in his videos.
Yeah, I don't think he cusses a lot. You cuss a lot more than he does.
Well, I watched a video today. He cussed pretty heavily. Like, my streams
Okay.
are just way longer than his 10-minute streams. If he says 3 cuss words in 10 minutes and I say 30 in 3 hours, that's about even. In my opinion. I'm
Might be
doing
more than
math,
30 in
y'all.
3 hours.
Y'all better take a screenshot. I just did some math. I was probably wrong. Yeah, CKL said he does cuss in his stream.
Oh yeah, did you watch the last video?
The last one was he got away with me in the last one, but
I
mean
couldn't even
I'm sure he didn't monetize that video because of what the subject was. So maybe his non-monetized videos. It's the YouTube content rating, more money than from ads if it's more. Oh, they give you more money, so she's a liar. So they don't demonetize. You just make more, and you get more people willing to give you ads. That makes sense.
Yeah. And
so, Jennifer, what if you set it up for 18 and over? What kind of ads do you get? Like condom ads? Then what happens? You get cigarette and liquor ads. You get whiskey Cheeto ads.
Yeah, nothing for kids. But a lot of people, when they come on YouTube, they use birthdays. So, I mean,
what do you
they're
mean?
wrong. Like, they make themselves older. Yes, you get adult ads. Super Mommy said.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, my daddy was my mom and daddy had me when they were 35 and 40. My brothers were 10 years older than me, 8 and 10 years older than me. And my daddy, after my mama left when I was a senior in high school, he got so sweet. My daddy, we'd be sitting in the living room, and Adam good Lord, let a condom commercial come on, and he'd melt in his chair. He'd have a stroke. But even because before then, even when like a Kotex, a tampon commercial would come on, my dad'd say, he'd like, that's just ridiculous. My mama never needed a commercial to know what to buy at the drugstore. And I would laugh. It was so cute. Like, it would embarrass him. And then like right before he died, I will never forget being at his house and the condom commercial coming on. And he like got up out of his recliner and went and took him a shot of whiskey. Like, he didn't even know how to handle himself. It like got away with him so bad.
When you said their ages, that would be like, oh my gosh, let me come on. That would be like me having a kid right now.
35. Oh God. I mean, no, I'm 43, so I would never. But I can remember being 35 even, and
I'm glad
think
you're here. I'm glad
I,
they do it, but
I,
I can't do it.
I can remember being 35 and thinking, God, my mom had a kid at my age. I was 23 when I had my last one, and by the time I turned 30, I was like, thank God I had the kids. I am so
Mm-hmm.
done because my whole life I wanted 2 boys and a girl, and I wanted them 8, 10, and born. Like I want them just like mine because I loved that my brothers were older and they protected me. It was almost like being an only child as a teenager because they were grown and gone. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but my second child made me not want a third. He was my little hellion. And then I had split up from my husband, and I did not want to know. I didn't want multiple baby daddies. Um,
Right.
at
Yeah.
all. And I never got with a decent man after that I would have wanted to marry and have kids with. So, thank the Lord that I got my kids out of the way. And now I'm 43 and my kids are grown. I'm going to be a nanny soon. I can't wait.
And it's a girl, right?
I don't know. We find out in 2 weeks. May 19th,
Yay.
September. Why do I get my months wrong? I'll just say some random like May, August. Did y'all notice like in August when I did that video and I put in the comments on August 20th, 2020, and I put November about when it was someone's birthday.
You don't want to dox yourself, so it's just
Well,
like
no, I was
messed up
talking about
everywhere.
when Unirock called me a heroin junkie, and I put November 2020, and I'm like, people days later are saying, "Do you know what date you put?" And I was like, "Oopsie, my mind." I just said May, but I meant like September 19th. We're having the gender reveal. I'm so freaking excited.
Oh, Jim, you would be awesome. Jennifer said I was never brave enough to have.
Look, if you wait till you're ready, you will never have them. That's
Ain't that the
It's
truth?
the damn truth. You can't wait till you're financially or emotionally stable or ready to have them, or you're never going to have them because you're never going to think you're ready. And I'm sorry I've not been watching the chat, but
I got you if you don't mind. I'm
yeah, please
trying.
do help me because I've got my ADD's kicking in.
This is why I turn my camera on is because the way I like just work on everything on my camera, I have to look at myself because I'll be making some crazy faces if I don't, and I will. No, I'm serious, like big time, and I probably do. Well, yeah, someone's like that face she made.
I gotta step away
So
for just a second, but I will be watching the chat.
okay, sending that off and like it's just gone, and you're just like looking over here and don't even. So I look at myself on the phone and then I look down at the chat. I can't just not. I don't know. It's like I'm not. It's weird. It's in my head, I think. Um. Let's see. Sherry said she has guessed correctly all 6 of her grandchildren's genders. That's cool. And whoever said I'm looking like a hair model, you're not up close. This stuff is, the heat is, yeah, turn into a web. But thank you. Joey, you here with me?
Yep, I'm still around. I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick, so I'm gonna take off myself for just a few minutes. I just gotta go downstairs and get something really quick.
Okay, go take a lunch break, y'all. We'll be here. I don't know what kind of places will be when y'all come back, but we'll be come back and there'll be stripper poles on here. I'm just joking.
Let's see.
Oh wow, 46. She's so loud. I did know, or I felt,
I heard
I
Joey
had
saying
to.
he was going to get some food. I said, I know he ain't going to leave her out by herself until I get back.
No, that's why I was waiting. Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
I'm
go ahead.
both.
It might be some stripper poles when
Okay.
you come back, but I was just gonna read the chat.
My oldest baby's 20. Will be 22 in December, and my baby will be 20. Yeah. So yeah, I had to think about it. They'll be 20 and 22.
I'm not ready for that.
I wasn't ready for graduations, and then I wasn't ready for 21. And now it's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's other stuff like babies. I don't want that young one. That youngest one ain't. He's not there yet. But my
Yeah.
oldest one's got his shit together pretty good.
My oldest is like, I don't want to say he's too mature, like, but if his age was different, I believe he could just totally leave and he
How
would
old is
be
he?
fine. He's 16. Um, he's just,
He's
he's
that old
very,
soul.
very, very, very mature.
Oh, mine were
He's
not. My oldest one, it took me cutting him off financially because he got mad and moved out because I wouldn't let his
mm-hmm,
girlfriend sneak out and come. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, they thought they were
mm-hmm.
grown because their mama didn't have their dad here, so they thought they were going to run all over me. And
Yep.
he wouldn't talk to me for a while, for months, and I cried all the time about it because I loved him. And then he needed help with a vehicle because he got a really good job, and I said, I'll help you, but this is the last time I help you, and without getting screwed. And you have 2 months to get a vehicle after I put a vehicle on the road for you. I'll let you borrow
Mm-hmm.
my truck because he needed a truck because it's a highway construction with a DOT job. So I let him use my truck,
That's
but I gave
good.
him 8 weeks. And 6 weeks later, he bought him almost brand, a 3-year-old truck. And then he transferred 3 hours away to be with his girlfriend who's in college. And they got their own apartment. And just now he'll call me and say, why'd my credit score go down? And my mind is blown. I'm so proud, over the moon proud of that kid.
Yep.
Because I have preached to him about his credit score since my dad died, and I couldn't immediately buy the house from my brothers because my credit score sucked because of credit cards that my ex-husband and me took out together years before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hard work to get my credit score up, and like I ain't even signing. I won't sign for somebody to get no credit, not even my kids. And I told them that their whole life. My daddy said that to me. That might be meaning
Right.
old school. My mom signed for me before, but my daddy wouldn't. I've always told my kids I am not signing for you to get anything on credit unless it's something that I can afford to pay for. When you don't make the payment, but I love it when my
I
kid
don't
calls me
see
and says my
anything.
credit score went down 2 points. What happened? That makes me proud.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh,
Me,
see, I love you too. She said we're in shutdown. I miss my kids and grandkids. Thank God for Little Red. She makes me smile. I get a lot of messages.
Dottie's here.
Dottie says that too. I love you, Dottie. I wish you had a good signal to come in. Dottie does say that this COVID stuff was depressing for her. It was depressing for me too. And I'm gonna tell y'all, um, it makes me like it's really because I don't have a roommate here anymore because he lost his mind. My son doesn't live here anymore. Y'all make me like I'm just younger. I ain't going out partying no more. So this gives me something like I enjoy y'all. I feel like I'm hanging out with friends and I get those messages and like I had no intentions of going live tonight. And when I don't go live, I go back and forth about it. Like it's like I want to. I want to talk to my buddies, but then I was so tired. And then I had a few people, I'll say 3, 4 people message me, and they're all here right now. are you going to go live tonight? And one of them said, oh, but I miss you, or I'll miss you, or something like that. And it's just like, I miss y'all too. Like, if I don't go live, I ain't going to feel right tomorrow. Luna needs to vent for a minute. She feels crappy. She had to have the 2 bottom front teeth pulled. I didn't care about missing the back teeth, but I'm hating this. I can't wait. Girl, I feel you. I've never experienced that, but I understand exactly where you're coming from because my mom went through it, and I promise you're going to love that little. I promise. I've had my mama, she is like, my mama wants to go get all her teeth pulled so bad so she can have pretty teeth because she's got a upper and a lower partial plate, and she hates her teeth. Like the one she has, she doesn't like the way they look, and she's got smoker stains on them. But I feel you. I'm sorry you're struggling with that.
Because a lot of the places, like she said, they're only doing emergency, and I know.
We're opening back up where I live quite a bit, like a lot.
Y'all?
Yeah.
I had appointment done for implants down here, so I had back pulled like a couple years ago, and I have to pay a lot out of pocket for dental, so I'm getting implants put in, and I have the money to get it put in, but I just have to wait until they open up. But I think they're starting to because my son is getting something done that I gotta pay for. Yeah.
Yeah, someone in the chat was talking about Scumps said that I gotta say I always look forward to talking to y'all. I look forward to y'all too, and I've got it. Like tomorrow is my last day off. I've farted around for the last 3 days and not got anything done. I've got to go get 2 monitors tomorrow from somewhere and all of the cables because my computer didn't come with anything, and a keyboard and a mouse because my son is supposed to come set up my computer. And I don't know. I'm going to have to use the desk I've got outside. It might be too small for 2 monitors, but I'll figure it out. I've got to get him to do it while he's here tomorrow. And I should have done something today, but I stayed up all night last night.
Yeah.
But I look forward to y'all too.
We didn't. So when I noticed that you weren't, well, I didn't have time because I was doing like family stuff, so I couldn't even go live on my channel. But I was, I will start going live on my channel. Like it'll be about different things. But I was thinking like, there'll be something that me and you'll talk about though. But like maybe a day that you can't do it. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
I mean, I know at some point I'm going to have to quit doing 7 days a week. So I've been telling Joey, let's get your channel going. And I'll that'll be one night off for me, but I can still be in a live because I do want to be with my people on YouTube. So, if you're live one night and he's live a night and I'm live 5 nights, or he's live, I can go on with you a night and him a night, and then I can go on 5 nights, and he can go on more than one night and you can, but we'll just do it so we're not lapsing each other.
Yeah, I mean, just like something. Well, I'm not gonna go. Like, not everybody here follows me, so the ones that do, then I wouldn't go live for like when you're doing live. And plus, I'll probably do some morning things since I'm up in the morning,
Yeah.
and talk about just whatever. If we want to talk about crazy neighbors or schoolwork or like how we want to kill the teacher online, just I don't know, just whatever. But that was just an idea to kind of keep all of us together. But
Yeah.
like I said, something we would talk to you about because this is your channel and we're just all here to support you.
I love y'all. I'm sorry, I was reading to the chat. I was flipping around different channels and I saw You're alive and my night was made. Oh, I
Aw.
clicked off wherever it was. I love y'all's. Everybody's so supportive, and I will hear people say, I get the like I do hear people get mad at me sometimes. I guess you can't make everybody happy all the time, but
Mm-mm.
people tell me like I have DMs all the time about this and this and this about you, but they're not. I mean, if you have that kind of feelings towards me, I wish you'd DM me instead of other people, because telling other people does nothing until that other person gets mad at me and they throw it in my face, you know? Because all the messages I get are good. And I got one today from someone, and I told her, thank you, I love you, and please always come to me and talk to me, because I'm completely open to criticism or thoughts. I'm never going to be
I
able to
like
keep
that.
everyone happy all the time. Like, there's people going to
You
get mad at me
can't.
sometimes. Like last night, I know there was some not happy people in my chat. I'm aware, and I do my best to. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm right here. What do you mean, Ames? Where's Little Red?
Maybe she wants to see your face, girl.
Not tonight, girl. Not tonight. Sorry.
Girl, I get on here all the time with my hair literally
No.
all over my head.
Whew.
You're right about the not pleasing everybody. I mean, because I deal with it. I mean, we deal with that in real life, so you definitely can't on social media, but you do try your best. Um, and I respect that. And I'm also that type of person in real life. Like, so I don't. I guess I haven't been around long enough to even have issues with people, but I'm the same way. Like, go straight to the person and just talk, because it's probably
Yeah,
not
like
even that big of a deal.
Dottie or Joey or one of my moderators. If you have like, I'm not gonna bite your head off. I'm not gonna block you. Like, I would much rather hear it from someone personally than for Joey to message me and say someone sent me a message about you. That irritates the out of me. Like, it gets to me. It bothers me. And I love Joey, but tell me, because he can't control what comes out of my mouth.
Now, sometimes I can see if somebody's just venting, maybe, but they don't really. They're not really trying to go there with that other person, so they're just like, "This happened," and that's just where they want to leave it.
Yeah, and I get that, because
I've been there. Yeah.
like a lot of these, most everyone in my chat that's here, y'all are my, like, I consider y'all my friends. So when I say I want y'all to come to me, y'all are my friends. I want y'all to come to me. But I get that some people just might message Joey and it's not someone that's a regular in my chat, so I don't feel as close to you, or they don't feel as close to me. But Super Mommy or any of my mods or anyone, like if Manya or you or Dottie, just come tell me. And it's not been an issue, but there's been a few times that people have gotten upset with me and said, well, I get a lot of messages about you that this and this and this. Well, why aren't they saying it to me?
Yeah, it's not. If you haven't came and
It
told
kind
me,
of
I
hurts
don't
my
even know.
feeling. Like, it's kind of it messes with your head. Like, why are they talking about me to other people? Because I've been so accepting of criticism, but it's really never from anyone that's I'm close to this here on a regular. It's like maybe someone who's joined late and just knows the person they're actually messaging better. I don't know.
Right. Yeah,
But
I
it's
get
only happened.
that.
It's really honestly only happened like 3 times. And to and my good friends will come to me, and they have. Um, like I just love this chat, and I don't want to ever make someone feel like I'm not open to talk.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's
Some
that ding. I
that
got a tick.
vibration. Okay.
And another thing, when KJ's right, we say she's right here. If y'all haven't noticed,
It doesn't happen often, but once in a while,
no,
I
because she
have.
said. Now, I do think there's two different types of groups, and I think we're in a different type, a good group. But she says sometimes these people. She used the word hate, but I'm just gonna say we just disagree with her. We don't hate her. I mean, you shout it out, but I think that's just you. That's just the word you use. I don't think you really,
What? Wait, back
care
up. What
that.
now?
Like she'll say, these people, they'll just start hating me, and then they'll just start like basically like connecting, and then they're all one big group. And I kind of laughed to myself, but because I don't believe we really hate. None of us really hate her, because that means you gotta like really care. We just don't
Yeah, I
agree
don't
with
hate
her.
her. I do say on
Yeah,
here. I do. I will look before even before your
the
time.
word.
I will say sometimes when we're playing her stream, I'll go, "Oh, I hate her." I don't really hate her. I don't want her to die or anything. I just
Right.
I hate her ways sometimes.
Her ways, yeah. And yeah, we have all came together because we have something in common and we agree. So, but no, we're not one of those groups that we're not a hate group at all. We just happen to get along and agree, and we all agree that we don't think
Hate
she's
her. I just kidding.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
Tammy said she's so comfortable here. She usually doesn't. I love hearing when people say they don't usually chat, but they're comfortable here. That makes me happy. I want people to feel
Mm-hmm.
comfortable that they're not going to get blocked if they have a difference of opinion. And everyone saw last night, me and Manya had a difference of opinion. I think some people got mad and left. I love Manya. We don't have to agree on everything. I'm not going to hate her and get mad at her. And Manya, is she still here?
I don't think so. I haven't seen
She
her.
knows she talks a lot. She has come up in this chat and said, "I know I sometimes am a talker." And Joey's texted her before and said, let Little Red talk." She knows, and I do the same thing. Like, I love her. She has only good intentions. But I still agree that I'm right about last night. What we disagreed on, she will change her tune if she watches the videos I've seen. But we're not going to talk about that. I love her though.
Mm-hmm.
And we can agree to disagree because we're friends. I don't have to agree. It would be a boring ass world if every friend I had agreed with everything I said.
Right. Yeah, I think I disagreed with the scientific thing, and that's the beauty of it. Like we're individuals.
It would be a boring world if we all agreed on everything.
Yeah, exactly. And also the chat itself, well, they're all your supporters, but we're up here rambling and I'm watching whatever went on. Like they take care of each other too. And I like that too. Like, I don't know, someone needed to vent and they got it out, and everybody's just helping everybody. And it's
Yeah,
a lot of
I
women.
love the supportiveness of this chat. That's what I was typing, like Super Mommy
Yeah.
and Luna. Like, I like that people let somebody come to Karen's page and talk about anything off topic, and Jessie Bear is going to time you out. Like, no, that's not what I'm about.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry that I've missed the whole conversation because I want to give Luna the support too. And
Yeah, we support you, whatever it is. We're just kind
yeah,
of,
like I think I know,
yeah.
but I'm not gonna state it. But she'll be in my prayers, and I'm glad that you can come here and talk about it.
Yeah.
And I love Aussie Tricia because she gang stud for me last night up in Unirock Stream. If y'all missed it, I got to talk about it. I went up in there as Little Red, and did you see it? I've got screenshots. I've got tons of screenshots, but I can show him if y'all want to see him. I can send him Joey when he finishes eating his oatmeal. But then I got timed out.
Oh,
Someone
yes,
told me they couldn't
sometimes.
see me, so I went back in as Rob Little, which is my Facebook name, because I was
Oh,
Little Red. This is what happened. I made the Little Red account, and I was a admin or whatever it's called on the Facebook group that Tina, who was here, I don't think she's here anymore, of her group. KJ or one of her supporters reported Little Red as not a real name. So I had to make a real name or they wanted to see an ID. So I tried Red Little. It wouldn't let me. I definitely wasn't giving them my real name. So I refer back to my Twitter. I have 2 accounts. I have a Rockin' Robin tweet, which I made as a joke when I was suspended for a week under Little Red. So I used Rockin' Robin. So I said Robin Little. And that's my Facebook account. Actually, it was Rob Little. I think it's Rob. Is it Rob Little? It's Rob Little.
Rob Thick.
Yeah, but it's
Robin.
from the Twitter Rockin' Robin. So I forgot what I was saying. Damn it. What was it before the Facebook thing?
Well, you were explaining how you got, I guess, kind of got the name, and then you went in first as.
Oh, last night. Well, I went in. I went in as my Rob Little account, which is the account that my lawyer used when he filed the counterclaim. He used Rob Little as my pseudonym, and he said if she sues me and I don't get my video back, I'll have to give him my real name. But until then, I can use his information and that name. So I've always kept that account. It's not like I have a bunch of socks. I have that account. But
Right.
how easy is it to make a Gmail account? So I went in as Rob Little, and Trisha said, "Long time no see," and I was like, "It's not been as long as you think it has," because I didn't think she knew who I was, and she said, "Oh, I know," and I was like, "Oh yes, I love it," and it was just lots of fun. I had fun there last night. I won't lie, and I won't there being mean. I really was not. I didn't talk shit about. I didn't talk shit about anybody. I said, look, when I went in as Lil Red, I said, hey, Lil Red's here. And then I said, Whiskey Cheetos. And then I got blocked. So I went in as the other account. But
I'm not sure how I ended up there, but I could see that, and whoever it was, it was
the
hilarious.
chat was super cool about it. Like, once they figured out, someone said Little Red equals Rob Little equals Lil Red. And still the chat, like they didn't see that. And I'm like, huh. But I know a lot of their chat like me, whether they will admit it or not. But no one was ugly. It was cool. It was a fun time. But of course, he didn't acknowledge me being there. But I think by the time I went in as the Rob Little account, he was video gaming. Which is when I like to go in his chats anyway, because his chat will be nice to me if he's not paying attention to the chat.
Right.
It was a good time. I was trolling, but I was nice trolling. Wasn't being an asshole like Keon comes here and trolls and sea lions. I wasn't doing that at all.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with
I want to,
people.
Mother of Dragons, how hard is it to keep that cage clean? Is it like a hamster? Because I've got enough. I've got fish and 2 big dogs that are very sheddy with their hair. And I can't even hardly remember to feed my fish. Thank God my son comes here a couple times a week when I'm at work, and I know he overfeeds them. But like you've got me like in love with dragons, but I don't want another cage to clean out, to be honest.
I got a beta.
I got bulldogs, and they shed. And I've got betas are easy, right? Aren't betas easy?
They are. It started off as like a drunk thing. we were drunk and or getting there because it wasn't like closed yet, so they let you know it was early. And one girl went and got a beta, and she named it I don't know, it was like Tequila, and the other one named it Brandy, and they were all liquor names, like cheap liquor names. And mine was like teeny tiny baby, and we were gonna like breed them. We had all the like we were just gone. Anyways, I stopped being friends with the girl. She moved out and left her stuff, and I have her fish, and I still have her beta. I don't even know his name, but I don't want him anymore because he's just in the way. But I don't want
You
to.
don't have to feed him, do you? Don't he eat off the plant roots?
No, I don't have him in an aquarium. I just have like I. So
Well, see,
I'm that
at the
type
pet
that
store
keeps
by
like the.
me, you can buy them in a glass aquarium, and they have a tree growing out of the top of them, and you don't even have to feed them. They like eat.
Yeah, I've seen that. I have I just get real cute vases. That's what I did at first, but this one's pretty big, so I ended up getting a bigger vase. I may give him to my daughter cuz I've watched him since he was a baby. I don't want to get rid of him now, but he's just in the way.
How's he?
But they are
Put him
easy.
by the window.
Yeah, I had him on the kitchen table.
As he's a centerpiece. Is he a centerpiece?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
My mama bought my kids betta fish when they were little. I bought my kids the hermit crabs from the beach, from the wing store at the beach, and they crawled out of their shell and died.
I tried to get my
One of them
kids to
disappeared, and we
do-
never found it in our house.
Really?
Right, never.
My daughter went to the beach recently, and now she wants one. And I'm
Don't
like, well, you
do it because you
shoulda-
have to like buy an extra shelf and put in the cage for them to crawl into. I don't know. They don't explain it well enough at those little surf shops. So really, they're just selling you an animal to die, and then your kid's going to be
Oh,
upset. That's all. And my kid didn't care, and I cried.
no, she will cry.
Mine didn't care. I cried though because I felt bad. I'm like, is he in the cage out of his shell, and I just can't find him because he dried up, or what's a papillion? Is that a dragon? A lizard?
I don't know. Joey's back.
Hey, Joey. Did y'all know what? Did y'all know that I'm a bitch to Joey and I treat him like shit? And he's a punk because I boss him around?
Who said that bull
Somebody,
crap?
Keon. I said, Joey, did you tell him if that thanks for the view and if they watch they're a fan? And he said, yeah, and he sent me the screenshot and that's exactly what he said. And I said, if they watch my show, like they must, then they've heard me say, God, I know I drive him crazy bossing him around about post this, post that. I know. I drive him crazy. I'm blessed that he loves me anyway.
You see, this is Lala poster.
This is what?
Lala Tate posted this.
No, I didn't see
one of her
this.
tweets.
Let's what? Let's listen.
No, it's not. It's not a video, but look what
Can
It
you
is kinda funny
imagine
what she
pouring
said.
your heart out? This is the lady I see in the video about the abuse trauma at the hand of your own dad, and this is the face staring back at you during their interview. Empathetic, really. She. See, I just caught myself, y'all. I am growing by leaps and bounds because what I really wanted to say, y'all know, and I ain't gonna say it. Look at that face, though. Only a mother could love. I said it anyway. Sorry. Let me also say that at any point during the interview, I could have screenshot the exact same expression. No cherry picking going. I believe her. Like, she don't give a F. There's Tina Alcucci said she's justified this on her stream today, said if she doesn't disengage from the content, she will cry. I have also seen her in a video say that she has watched and did reports on children being tortured or children being like something terrible about children being tortured, and she feels nothing. If anyone in my chat remembers that, can you please send me a 1? Because I saw a video where she said that she has watched or did stories. Maybe it was when she was Pathios or something. I'm definitely lying, but that she has seen stuff that should bother people about children, and she felt nothing.
Wow, real?
You haven't seen that? I'm gonna have
no,
to,
but I'm gonna do a little research because that if you feel nothing,
I'm pretty sure it's in Pathios or non-sec because I read it or saw it, and I can't remember where, but I don't lie. I make shit up. And when I saw it, I was like, "You are freaking kidding me!" Like, but it was before she was a big YouTuber, so I'm thinking it's Kels. Kels, where'd you see it? Was it an actual video? Because I will find it if it is, or was it an article on Pathios? Pathios, Supermama said Pathios. Was it an article or a video? I was thinking it was a non-sec thing. And she was still on Pathios. Hey, Maya. She said it on a stream a long time ago. In non-sec. Maya, will you take a link and come in and talk for a second?
And all her Pathio stuff is still up if anyone wants to go read it.
See, I thought they removed it all.
No, go take whenever, take a look.
If we ever saw KJ article about being numb to children, zero feeling. Oh, she's telling Emily. I saw it. I just can't remember what context. I can't remember because she's everywhere doing everything. Maya, I sent you a link to this chat if you want to come in and talk. If you don't, that's fine. I understand. Tomorrow night's going to be great, Maya, because someone who lives 3 miles from the Duggars is going to come talk to us tomorrow about Karen Joy saying, I see you with your hand over there. I'll read it in just a second. Someone who lives 3 miles from the Duggars is going to come talk to us tomorrow night about how Karen lies about the Duggars are hated in their hometown. She knows them, or she lives 3 miles from them. And what were you now do the finger, Joey. Ben in the shade said, "Ooh, but money talks. She gave the chick 500, didn't she? Or is this the same person? I would never tell my story to her." Exactly. I think this is who she gave her 500 to. But I could be wrong. Oh, Maya's at work. We love you too. I hope you come tomorrow night because someone that knows the Duggars is coming here to talk about Katie's lies. She messaged me and she was here earlier, but I want to schedule it. Hey, BJ, take a link if you want to come in and talk. And tomorrow night, y'all, Dottie will be back. Yay! I know y'all are sick of me having to keep up with the chat. Conquering addiction. I'm so scared of snapping turtles. Like, I won't say what we do in the country when we go fishing and there's a snapping turtle in the pond killing all the fish.
If I catch one,
if you race where I will live and you go fishing and there's a snapping turtle in the pond, the man that's going fishing shoots that snapping turtle because he's killing all the fish in the pond.
Yeah, they are.
And where I live, they get like 14 inches from end to end, like just the shell, humongous, and that could break your finger.
Yeah, I catch them. we have Gar here too. And
Maya, have you been talking to her? Because I've messaged with her a little bit, and I've asked her to come on, but she says she doesn't really know how to work the stuff. I would definitely. I'm thinking around 7. I'm going to DM Angela in the morning, and we're going to do a test to make sure that when I invite her to the meet, it doesn't dox her real name, that anything that she doesn't want, because I don't want to have to edit another video. And I would definitely let her know. It's going to be scheduled probably 8 hours ahead of time. I'm going to actually schedule it, because my last scheduled one got ruined because my meet docked somebody, and I had to edit it and change it and private it. I'm thinking around 7, 6:30 or 7 maybe, because I've got to work Monday. No, I ain't got to go to work till 11 Monday, so it'll be around 7, because that's what YouTube analytics says my most viewers are active. Is Joey actually liking stuff while we're waiting?
Huh? Oh.
Joey's actually liking stuff while we're waiting. He said, Michael Wells said a family member that will remain nameless calls her Shark Eyes. I see that. Ha, Shark Eyes, that's a good one. Goofy fucking Goober said, it's really must kill her inside when she has to act like she cares about anything besides herself. Stina Marie. I miss Stina. I don't know where she's at. Maybe she's on vacation Labor Day, but I haven't seen her.
I thought I saw her somewhere.
She was here the other day. I talked to her the other day, but she's been kind of hit and miss lately. Oh, so she wrote it and said it. Super Mommy said, and Kel said.
Good night, Super Mommy.
Is she leaving? Thank you for being here. Love you. Okay, I gotta take a... Hey, Jamie Schechter. I gotta take a break real quick. Be right back. 30 seconds.
Okay.
I want to see her. Can we see KJ's comments?
I'm not sure if he has them or not.
Wait, I might be telling on myself if I say what I want to actually go see. I'm gonna go look myself.
No, it's disabled.
What is?
A chat from her live stream.
Oh no, I'm on. Oh yeah, that figures. I'm looking at Twitter. I want to see what people had to say when she was like, "I'm gonna be done with whoever."
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, whoever in the chat said invite Suzanne, that's a great idea, because she mainly covers the Duggars, and she knows that KJ's bullshit. So that would be awesome if she can't come talk, she can at least be in the chat. That would be great. I've been talking to her. I've been talking to her a little bit in DMs, but when I asked her would she come talk, she was like, I don't really know a whole lot about this internet stuff. What did you just share a link to, Joey?
Comic Nuts video.
Okay. Yeah, y'all go watch that. So That would be cool if she was here because I don't know if she knows the Duggars, but she does a lot about the Duggars. And I don't know anything about the Duggars except that they have a TV show and that Katie Joy drags the hell out of them.
But she's so in love with it. She's in love with.
But she makes it very clear that the Duggars is my biggest. She says the Duggars is what brings me the views. She says it like, screw what, like, I'm not covering Teen Mom, which she's a liar because she covered them she did 3 videos last week on them.
That's what got her all her viewers.
She covers the Duggars because they bring her views. But she lies on them. She lies on them at this point. Like,
but she got all her subs because of the Mika Stauffer and
but nobody cares about Teen Moms now. I mean, they do, but her viewers don't. So she talks about the Duggars, and now she's lying about them because Suzanne Tickemeyer said tonight while she was sitting in the hospital room with her husband who had surgery, said that she's saying that the mom is the one that told and outed the son for something, and that's not true. There's no proof of that anywhere. She's just trying to get clicks and views. Yo, it's just not right. Like, you want to be a T channel, be a T channel. You want to be a reporter, be a reporter. If you want to just come to YouTube and talk to your friends, be a Little Red. But don't go to YouTube and lie on people for $10,000 a month. That's bullshit.
You mean Jason?
No, I'm talking about Karen.
I'm saying, but be Jason, because that's what he does. He comes on and lies. That's what he does.
Okay, well, he's being Karen. Be a Karen and Jason. He ain't getting the money she's making. Like, he lies about people that he's mad at. She lies about innocent people. Like, I'm an innocent person as far as I have come out of them. So maybe I ain't. So maybe they get to lie about me. But she's lying on the Duggars because she hates anyone with a religion. And they're devils to her. So
yeah. But she loves talking. She loves talking like the mama. She loves
that money she cashes in on them every month. Peace out.
That's why she's so nice to Amy. If you could have a date night with anybody in the world, I would love to have wine with Amy. Yep, Amy Duggar, totally.
Oh,
I would love to have
Mother of Dragons, are you still here? You said you had a game for us to play, and I'm like, what time is it?
Yeah, but we can't play it. You don't have I can't remember quick.
I know what it's called, but why can't I play it?
I don't know. I think you have to. Well, maybe you can. I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Try installing it. Well, you have to install it. You can't just go to like a website and play it. You have to. It's a program, I think.
What's the name of it?
Quick. It starts with Q. I thought she had it and you could just preview, screen share. Because I was going to wrap up the show with like a 30-minute quick game because I love board games. But maybe I was wrong.
I'm sure we could come up with something.
Tomorrow's be a great day for Little Red's channel because if Angela comes through and if Suzanne Tickemeyer will come in and talk, that'll be even great too.
Girl, you will be up in the 1,000s.
No, Suzanne's only got like 200 viewers or subs on Twitter. I hope to help her get more subs. I can't believe she doesn't have more subs. But it's because she does like 5-minute videos and they don't get shared enough because those 5-minute videos, she should have had a viral one by now. But
well, if she comes here, that definitely will help. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she comes here, it will help her views, I think. And I'm not being cocky. I just have more views. It's just math.
Yeah.
And I love her, and I look up to her like she's a Pathos writer. She's
a real journalist. You hear that, KJ?
She's a real journalist, KJ. KJ.
Katrina Paulson.
Katrina. I just swallowed my cigarette wrong. Don't you know that she wanted to at Team YouTube at World News USA Internet for to calling her name wrong? Like they called her
Really?
Katrina.
Y'all
There
were
couldn't be
serious about
nothing
that?
greater. I want that to be shared all over time, like until the dinosaurs come back. I want that to be shared.
I thought y'all were joking. I mean, I knew they did that, but I thought y'all were joking that she at you. At you.
No, I was joking when she added YouTube. I don't think she did. Did she?
She might have.
No, I said that as a joke.
She probably called them. Can y'all need to correct my name?
I can't believe that they got her name wrong. It's fucking perfect. Like there was another thing she did and they got her name wrong. Who was it? That gosh, hold on, time out. There was another big YouTuber that called her without a crystal ball or something. And it was a bigger YouTuber than her, and it's like I love it. I love it. They're doing to her, and maybe it's an underground tunnel thing. It's an underground thing that we don't know about because we're a tiny channel. So maybe the bigger channels just go, let's not call her by her correct name. Maya said, I checked and I can't PM her. I don't see her envelope. Can you make sure to tell her? I will definitely. I've actually had DMs with her, so I'll tell her. And if she can't, she told me she didn't know how to do a Google Meet. But I can work that out with her, or she can be in the chat room. That would be awesome. Because she may not know them, but she knows more about them than Cage A. I can't wait, Maya. And also, Maya, I went to your Twitter today, and I didn't realize, and I'm sorry, I didn't realize, because I have people follow me every day. If I follow, I follow them back, but usually if I follow someone, I do all of their tweets, or all of their, what's it called? You can do some or all. I went to yours today and I'll get all of your notifications from now on, I promise. Because I saw yours yesterday. I saw a bunch of them, and I was like, I haven't been seeing you regularly, so let me go check. So now I will see all of them. And
So I wonder if
and also I would like, Maya, are you in my Discord? And if not, would you like to be? Because the person who set up my Discord was supposed to send all of my moderators a Discord invite. It was set up for me because I don't know, but I do know how to send an invite. So if you would like, if you're not in my Discord and you want an invite, I can send it to you through Twitter.
Someone asked about that last night. I don't know if they're here. If y'all are, you can speak up. They wanted to know if they thought you had to be a member to be in the Discord.
No, I
said
think
you talked to Little Red.
I'm not sure about my general room because I didn't set it up. I know for my mods, for my mod room, I'm the only one that can send an invite. I think maybe for my general room, I'm the only one that can send an invite.
Yeah, remember we set that up. You set that up that way.
Yeah. So, I mean, anyone can come to the general room that's here, that I know, that's regular. You just gotta. You might have to send me a DM because
You have to send an invite.
If I tell you here that I'm going to send you one, I'm going to tell you I'm not going to remember when I get off stream and go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. So just hop in my DM somewhere and say, this is my name on YouTube, and you said I could get an invite, and I'll send it to you. And if Maya doesn't have a link to my moderator's Discord, she needs to be in there. And I'm sure Mother of Dragons is there. Okay, this is with our Crystal Balls Twitter feed, and this is Samantha. I'm so sorry about what you went through, but that is very different Catholic church than I grew up in. I was never taught any of that by parents, grandparents, or church. I wouldn't accredit her abuse to the church. Anything can be twisted to justify if someone wants to be. She said, please do not invalidate my experience by saying it didn't happen to you. Thanks. She's such a bee. Can you scroll? She said, I did not grow up in fundamentalist
No, you can't. This is just a screenshot.
Christian. I can't read it. She's such a bitch, man.
I wonder if this girl got blocked. You know, I was thinking like, I bet you she got blocked for.
I'm going to try to
You
send
know.
a couple of screenshots from my troll session last night.
She's really digging herself a big old hole.
Well, I got something I'm gonna like. Hold on. How do I do this? Let's see.
If I send them back to back to back, can you just scroll through them when you're...
No, I have to download
them. So there's no way for me to do it.
What do you mean?
Maybe if I screen record and just go through them.
I can go from one to the other, but I have to download them first. I can't just go to my, what do you call it? But got a little surprise here. Just got a message. So, hold on a second.
Comic said with that group who has doxed her over the little girl video, she should be wary. Definitely. I think.
Yeah,
And
those guys are scary.
She is wary. That's why she's trying to save face.
Yeah, that's not going to work with those guys.
No, she fucked up.
Okay. So on a lighter note, let's see.
Oh,
Mother Dragons, the Quiplash. Do I have to download it for us to play it here? How does that work?
You ready? Hold on. You ready for this?
Let's listen.
Hey guys, thought I'd jump on here real quick and go over a few things.
It's not moving on the screen.
It's been a pretty rough week, especially last
couple
days.
It is, sorry.
And I wanted to share with you guys a few things you may not know about me. And everything I'm about to say is allegedly the truth. Is hypothetically facts, okay? Number one, I have zero self-awareness. None. Zero whatsoever. None. Second thing is I have no empathy. I am not sympathetic. Therefore, I am not an empath. I am not empathetic to people. The third thing is I got a stick up my ass. Oof, it's my bum. I mean, I'm monetized. I shouldn't say words like ass. Anyway, you guys try sitting here at a computer desk for 22 hours a day filming videos with a stick up your ass, okay? I dare ya. It's not easy. It is not easy. I should be rewarded, okay? The last thing, though, is I have a really, really nice set of eyebrows, okay? All right? Hey, guys. Thought I'd jump on
super
here
long.
real quick and go over a few things. It's been a pretty rough week, especially the last couple days. And I wanted to share with you guys a few things you may not know about me. And everything I'm about to say is allegedly the truth. Is hypothetically facts, okay? Number one, I have zero self-awareness. None. Zero whatsoever. None. Second thing is I have no empathy. I am not sympathetic. Therefore, I am not an empath. I am not empathetic to people. The third thing is I got a stick up my ass. Oof, boy, it's my bum. I mean, I'm monetized. I shouldn't say words like ass. Anyway, you guys try sitting here at a computer desk for 22 hours a day filming videos with a stick up your ass, okay? I dare ya. It's not easy. It is not easy. I should be rewarded, okay? The last thing, though, is I have a really, really nice set of eyebrows, okay? All right?
You don't.
Hey, guys. Thought I'd jump on here real quick and go over a few things.
So, that's, Lala, go to her, her Twitter and give her a like. Lala Tete.
I'm trying to send you a video. I'm sending you a link, a download right now. It's a bunch of screenshots.
We were watching a video of her one day, and I should have said it that day. I could totally be wrong. So, in my opinion, I believe she went to Ulta and had her makeup done because it was nice, fresh eyebrows, looked exactly the same. They were even.
She's a
It
piece of
was.
shit.
It looked great. Like I know she didn't do it. Which
These are the ones
nothing's
you
wrong
sent
with
me
that.
last night or something, right? Isn't it?
Huh?
These are the ones I think you sent me these last night too, right?
I don't know.
Two. Just 4 of them?
Rachel
No,
said,
no,
"Well,
don't,
seeing
don't. Hold on. I'm sharing a bunch. I shared a bunch to you, but there was a video included, and I don't want to share the video because it'll make it harder for you to download a screen.
Yeah, it's not going to make it hard for me to download at all.
Well, it makes it harder for me to share with you. Then let me see.
Oh, okay.
There's that damn gross worm in the bathtub one that I tried to send you last night, and you're like, "What the hell?" Did you just get a? Did you just get the worm one? If that's the worm one, I'm gonna be pissed because that's not what I just sent you.
Let's see. Well, I'm just going to go. Let's see. 1, 2. Already had, so this is 3. I wonder if this is the same one. I think you sent me one. One of them is the same, I think, unless.
I'm doing
Two
it
of them are the
again
same.
just in case it wasn't good. I think this will make people laugh their arse off.
You sent me the same one a bunch of times because.
Is it a bunch of
Yeah.
screenshots, like 15 screenshots?
Well, it's just the same one. Like, let's see. This is
Okay, well,
number
then
5 of the same one.
ignore all of them and just take the one I'm sending you right now. Because
I'm
it's
gonna read while y'all are doing that.
6 of the same one. This looks like 7 of the same one. Let's see.
Joey, shut up. You know I'm joking because of that comment you got today. I think there's a video at the end. I wasn't trying to freaking send.
It might not be the same. Okay, because you did it within. I guess because you took these screenshots within the same timestamp. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like you're
it
picking
wants to.
on me.
No, it gives me it tells me because what my computer does is doesn't say do you want to overwrite it. It just if you download the same thing, it just puts like a number on it. So these must be all at the same time because I'm seeing that these are different. So
I'm trying to send them without sending a screen recording video. And every time I do it, I end up sending you a screen recording video. And it's going to make it not send. So
Rachel said, "Well, seeing as though she, KJ, has openly mocked several people, including Chelsea, and she was making fun of her mental health, so I don't think she has a pot to piss in if she tries."
how do I know where the video's at? I don't see any videos in this. But every time I try to send, it says it's a video. Have you
it should
gotten?
look different.
Have you gotten any of them yet?
No. Yeah, no, I'm downloading. This is going to be the 18th or 19th one.
Well, just take the last one. Maybe it's wrong because I don't see any videos. But when I go to send it to you, it says the last one's a video, and it's not. There it goes again. Maybe it's just showing it's 9 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, I just deleted that video. So it just sent you. Take that last one. I took that 10-minute video off. I figured it out. Yay, me. Lil Red, I will PM you on Twitter after this about Discord. I never been in a Discord. Girl, let me just tell you, I hate Discord. I go there because my Discord's funny. It hasn't turned into Discord yet, but Discord has a correct name. And everyone that has a Discord, it starts Discord. So I hate Discord. But people want me to have one. So I started one. But I don't like it. But mine's been cool so far. Everyone's been kind of chill because I've got it locked down like Sam Hinton. And I mean, seriously, like you can, my mods can't even send a Discord invite. I'm the only one because I don't want it to turn into a hot mess. I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
But if you,
Okay,
I mean,
well,
you need to be in my Discord moderators, even though I don't tell them before I'm going live, because like tonight, I didn't know I was going live. Yes, we can see it. But, you download Discord, and when you're ready, I can just send you the invite to your Twitter. Okay, this is me going into Unirock's DM, whatever. Is this the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, so before this one, I said...
Can't you tell?
Yeah, no, because the first one I said was, it's Lil Red. Lil Red's here, y'all. And
okay.
if y'all see in the middle of the screen, is it up yet? Yeah. Lil Red, y'all, I said thumbs up or like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Then I said, Whiskey Cheetos is here 100. And Aussie Trisha, who I love, said, Lil Red, hey. Yeah, I was trolling. And then I said, it's ethical to call someone a heroin junkie, felon, and a lie every day about a whole ass joke. And I hashtag whole ass joke because I want that hashtag to get going. No one really acknowledged anything I said, so I knew I wasn't blocked because Trisha acknowledged me. So then I said, this dude wouldn't know ethics if it smacked his sweet KJ in her big fat lip. Sorry. I thought it was nice. Maybe I missed one beat. Next. And of course Joe's in there. Aussie said hi style. And then I'm in as, this is me, Rob Little. This is my Facebook. This is what I use. This is my pseudonym. I said, hey Dottie, 24. Next.
Who's Dottie 24?
Dottie.
Oh.
Our Dottie, because I told her to come here, but she was being quiet. What else did I say? I said, Beth, how dare you? Because she said yes, and everything Kyle lies about admitted to lying. And I said, Beth, how dare you? I was just playing with my subs. Because Beth's here a lot. Then I said, Beth, how dare... Oh, wait. No one's acknowledged me yet. Y'all see that? No one's acknowledged me yet. So next.
That's the same one. Okay.
Okay, Kathy514, who's in my chat sometimes, says, Rob Little equals Little Red. And I said, agreed at Boots Mama. That's fair AF. I appreciate that. I don't remember what she said. It's on the screenshot before. Can we go back so I can see what she said?
It's just a duplicate of the other one.
Boo's mama said, just because we don't like Steve doesn't mean that we don't want Steve to have a fair court case. Isn't the same from the other side. So fast forward to the next screenshot, and I said, I agree, Boo's mama. That's fair. I appreciate that. And then I said...
Yeah, but what she's saying is that she wants Kyle's motion to be granted. Screw that.
But she said she wants Steve to have a fair trial. And I don't give a hell what she thinks going to happen. His fair trial is going to be he wins.
Yeah, but it's saying, isn't it saying for the other side? Kyle had his opportunity, and he didn't want to go to court.
We're not going to get into that. Like she was trying to be nice and said that she wants Steve to have.
No, she's not. That's why I'm pointing it out. No, she's not.
Okay, well,
she's trying to say,
her then. Like,
Yeah, she wasn't.
I threw it back in her face as a nice person and said
Okay.
thank you for that, and then I treat her. I don't care. I thought she was here sometimes, but maybe not. I agree, Boots Mama. That's fair. I appreciate that because I'll be nice to anyone who, even if they're fake nice, I'll outsmart them. I don't care. Next.
Well,
And now I'm laughing. Rob Lewick was a little red. Oh, this is a repeat.
well, you scroll down a little bit. Not a lot, though.
Next. And there I say, your OBS is showing because Unirock showed his OBS, which is what I do every time I stream. And I was trying to be funny. I said, your OBS is showing. And next. Mother Dragon said, the Sinister Porpoise I have not played, don't share, is a good game.
Oh, man.
Aussie Tricia said, hey, Rob Little, it's been ages since I saw you. And I said, I've been around Aussie. It's not been as long as you think. Is she here right now? I hope to God she is. Next. She knew who I was, and we were playing a little game. Mother Dragon said, Christine Rain, hey, hun, hope everything's okay. Kathy said, so Little Red and friends all want to hang with us tonight. And Aussie replied to me saying it hasn't been as long as you think. It said, I know, Rob Little. I love this bee. I love her because she played my game. Next. Okay. And then Aussie Tricia said, hey, Christina. Hey, Mother
Country girl.
Dragons.
You know that, right?
Yeah,
You
that
know,
crazy
Christina.
bitch. I know.
Country girl.
Then someone asked me how I was. I said, I'm great, like Frosted Flakes or Cheetos. I don't care who you are. That's funny. You be in my chat. That's funny. I ain't reading the chat right now. I'm sorry, but that's funny.
Don't turn into Jason now.
I'm funny. That was funny. I'm just kidding. But that was a Johnny. Then I said, Ruhif is rich. Is he single? Making funny. That wasn't as funny though. And the next screen, they answer me. Beth, how dare you? This is old. This is the old one. Skip. I want to get to the one where I said Ruhif is rich. And someone said, yeah, but he's a dick. You don't want to be with him. I don't recognize that. Next.
Yeah, because this is the first time I'm seeing Navy Tech.
Yeah, I'm not a fan at all. Ahoy, Rob Little has joined the treasure hunt. And I didn't know what that means. And I said, Trish, you are my hero, because she had just said, I know who you are. Next. I hope you're watching the chat, just chat.
Yes.
And then I said, I don't do rocks despite what Uni will tell you at Aussie Tricia. Because he calls me a crackhead. And then...
That's the first one again.
Then...
This is we'll see if there's any other ones.
Let's start it over. I had fun there last night anyway.
They're having their own conversation. Someone was saying it's pretty calm in the Discord. Yes, it is. It's nice.
What now?
Oh, you said me reading.
These are all the same. Yeah, these are all the same thing.
They're just doing. They're having their own little conversation.
Yeah, and I'll send Discord links to anyone that wants them. I have private rooms that I don't know how that works.
You set permissions on who gets to go in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Moderate set that up for me, so I guess you have to be a mod to go in the room. But
yeah, they have to allow.
And I'm not just going to give a link to any stranger, but if you're here on a regular and you want a link, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, a bunch of unis people are here on the regular, so it's hard to tell, you know.
Well, a bunch of unis people like me, but they will never say to his crowd they like me. But They're my DMs
I
loving
think
me.
he likes you.
Huh?
I think he likes you.
How can you? Boy, you're insane. He hates me. But how can you not like Little Red?
Exactly.
Little whiskey Cheetos. You know you like me. Shut up.
Yeah. You know you want to taste this whiskey. You want to eat a Cheeto.
I bought a bag of Cheetos the other day. I was like, nah, I ain't even going to take a picture.
Golden Unicorn said,
That's Manya. Where's she at?
she's in the chat. She said, what's up? Or she said, sup.
What's up? Do you want a link, boo? I don't know how to. Gotta go to my.
Tony, he's laughing his ass off.
We've got a. What does he say? Read it.
It just says LMFAO. I don't know.
We've got a big chat coming up tomorrow night, y'all, because someone that knows that lives near the Duggars is going to come discredit what Karen Joy said if she don't get my channel shut down before tomorrow night. To be honest, not a lot of people over there hate people. They just don't like shit getting started. Now some of them. That hat guy, he is toxic. Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit. But
yeah, I know.
I will say, Mother Dragon's like, when I went in as
he did say something funny the other day. Remember we saw that? He's like,
as myself, I got booted quick. But when I went in as Rob Little, once the chat figured out who I was, Unirock was playing his Tarkov. They were super nice to me. I don't think they are all pieces of shit. I just think he is. And I think they enjoy each other's company. I mean, I've always said that. I've always said I don't think
there's enough shat to go around in there, though.
I don't think that they want to lose that camaraderie of just like the chat we have here. We enjoy this nightly banter. So they're willing to put up with bullshit to have it when they could really just move on.
How can you listen to that, though? Jesus,
I can't listen to his ass.
He's brutal.
Manya, I just sent you another link.
Kill me. Kill me now.
As she enters, I'm gonna have to exit. I have to go cuddle. Someone wants to cuddle. No, I have to go.
Oh, I haven't cuddled in a year and a half.
Oh, he was laughing at comics comment.
I didn't see his comment, but I wish comment would take the damn link and come in so I don't have to read his comments.
Take the link, damn it. Take it.
Take a damn link.
Take it all.
Shut up. That sounds
like he was at a gala.
Have a good night, Chastity.
All right. I love you guys. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Okay, so let's see. So this short stream is going on 2 hours and 20 minutes. How much longer are we gonna?
Okay, Joey.
It's just letting you know it's 1 o'clock. You know.
Okay. We're gonna wrap it up soon since we can't play Quiznif or whatever Mother Dragon's game she had was.
Yeah, Quiplash, I think is what it's called.
My name is Kelly. Hey, Manya. Hey, Manya.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Great.
How's everything going?
I slept all day because I was up till 6 a.m. almost with Comet Nut trying to edit the video.
Yeah.
And then I only slept a few hours, and I took an afternoon nap that went till 8 p.m. So I wasn't going to go live, and I had my awesome people in my chat that are in my chat now DMing me saying, we need our Saturday night Little Red. So we went live at like 10:30. And I did not think anyone would be here, and we had like 78, 80 people here at one time. So
that's cool.
I love these people. Like, oh, and tomorrow night, someone messaged in my DMs that apparently KJ did a Duggar story about how the Duggars are hated where they live. One of their
Oh yeah.
neighbors is a sub of mine. She lives 3 miles from them. We're gonna do a test stream in the morning to make sure it doesn't show her name,
Good.
just to be
Good.
careful.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna schedule a stream. So tomorrow night she's gonna come on and talk, and we're gonna invite the Pathios lady, Suzanne Tickemeyer, also because she covers the Duggars. So tomorrow might be a good day in YouTube for me.
That's cool. That's really, really cool. So tomorrow is Sunday for you,
Yeah,
right?
right. So we were going to
Yeah.
that. Angela was willing to come in tonight, last minute, but she'd never
Mm.
been in a Google Meet except with her kid's school, and I was not willing to take the risk that her whole name show up on my video again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I said,
They can change it. Yeah, they can change it in their original on their original email account, the first and their last name, and that shouldn't pop up.
right.
Yeah.
But we're going to test it tomorrow before I schedule the stream, and then we'll schedule a
Yeah.
stream since my last scheduled stream got ruined.
Yeah, man, that was a bit hard and harsh. But I'm kind of very glad that you accommodated. Not
Oh,
many
I am
people do
too.
that.
I am absolutely glad I accommodated, but now I've got.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurts because I was so proud of that video.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We'll do more. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start doing some more commentary like the ones I've been sharing the last few days. If Comment Notes in the stream, have you uploaded my video yet that you fixed the sound on? Because I want to share that.
Oh, okay. It's just like just a heads up to everyone. Like, if you're coming on to a live stream and you don't want your real name out there, and just make sure you change it as you're coming into live stream. If you don't know how to do it, ask someone who can help you with it. I'm sure there are like articles on Google, if you search for them, that can
Well, I think you have
guide
to
you
go
how to do
into
that.
your Google account and change your first and last name.
Yeah, and that
Well, it
will
depends on
change
what you
it.
put, what you put in it. Like, you don't even have to put that, when you sign up, you could put whatever you want. You know what I mean? It doesn't default to your actual first and last name.
Right, but
It defaults to what
Yeah.
you entered.
Yeah, but generally when people are
signing up
creating
for
a new
email, they sign
account,
up for their
yeah.
real names, and this
Yeah.
person uses her Google account for her child's school.
Yeah,
So it's probably
so-
got her first and last name, which she only talks to us with her first name. But I would never want to bring her into a live stream and it say her first and last name when she is coming on here to talk shat about Katie being a liar. So
yeah,
we're going to do
so maybe she can make a new.
No, in the morning
Yeah.
I'm going to send her a link and we're going to have a meet.
Okay.
And just a little practice run. And if her name shows up, we will. I'll tell her how to change it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good night,
FYI,
Claire. I love you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, you should just make a few, 3 or 4 accounts that you give to people to,
a lot of people don't like to make socks, but
I'm saying you make a sock and then you're like,
Karma
here's
is
the login.
not silenced. She has been on vacation in Lake Tahoe. She's just been busy, and her husband's not really thrilled about her being all up in this drama. But I'm in communications with Karma. I love her. That's my girl.
Yeah, FYI, hey, my camera has been on all this time. Okay, bye.
She's hobnobbing with the rich and famous.
She is the rich and famous. That pretty lady.
Well, there's a lot of Hollywood types go to Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, Comic Nut wants to come in.
I
FYI,
sent him a link
and
45. I sent him a link 2 hours ago. Go to your Google email, or I'll send it to Twitter right quick.
Yeah, I'll just do it because
I've got him pulled up, but I've already sent it to his Google Gmail so he could just walk in. Here you go.
I sent him.
I just sent it.
I didn't realize my camera was on all this
break.
while.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't in just your bra and panties then, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that was very lucky of me, wasn't it? Yeah. Suddenly you're like, oh my goodness, my nuts are falling out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
I'll shut up now. Who's the one joining us? Someone's knocking. Do you know who's knocking?
who's knocking at the door?
Someone's knocking, I think so. Dorky dudes. Who's that? It's dorky dudes.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to let him in or not. Do you know who this is?
I have no idea.
Hey,
I don't see it. So.
Are you
How do
dorky
you-
dudes?
can you hear me?
Yep.
Are you dorky dudes?
Yep. We see your screen there.
Oh, let me. I am dorky dudes.
Got it. Yeah,
I
I
am
could
dorky
see
dudes.
that on. Yeah.
Oh,
So
on
I
the
have
stream.
the live stream up. So I
Yeah.
have the live stream up. So if someone's knocking, I can see it. So
Yeah.
yeah. So it came up
I
as
always do that.
dorky dudes.
That's an old email address that always takes over all my.
Mhm.
It takes over everything. I don't know. I hate it. And because
It's been set as default. That's
yeah,
why.
and I get important stuff to it, so I keep it like
Mhm.
that. But it just takes over everything.
Yeah.
And then hey,
No,
little
there's
Red, you
Jason
there?
in the background. I heard just. heard
Yes,
Jason.
what I'm doing is I'm editing that video, just the volume, raising up her volume, and because his is so loud, I'm lowering it down a little bit so that way it's even. And then there was like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, there's like 3 minutes where there's absolutely nothing. I mean, no sound, no
Right.
anything. And I just
I'm back,
took that
hey.
out. Can you hear me?
Well,
That you heard me, Red?
No, I didn't. I just got here.
What I said was, I'm in the middle of editing the video, bringing your volume up and his volume down a little bit.
All right.
And there's a couple places where there's like 2 to 3
Background
minutes
sound.
of absolutely nothing, of like zero sound, and I just clip that out just to.
It goes black though too, right? That's the spot.
Well, the black part's fine because there's still sound. There are people still talking, but it's just like that one spot where there was actually 2 spots where there was 3 minutes of like it was paused, and I guess she went to go do something, and then all you can hear is like I guess potato chips. You can hear.
No, it's not that. That's what
Cheetos?
Steve always calls it Rice Krispies. It's because I recorded that one without earbuds at all. I was just
I
using my
thought you were-
phone, and I uploaded it and shared it to Twitter, but I didn't listen to it first. So later, Steve said, "That sounds terrible," and I was like, "Oh, I forgot to use my earbuds," and it did sound terrible, so I didn't like really share it. But it's one
Yeah.
of my better. It's one of my better first videos. So I really want the sound fixed, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate whatever you can do.
Yeah, no, and there's like I said, there's like 2 spots where there's 3 minutes of absolutely no sound.
See,
So
I
I just
didn't know that because
took
I
it out.
watched
Yeah,
it.
I just took it out, and then there's a one spot where it sounded like you were trying to get into the bag of Cheetos.
That's yeah. That's I was probably drinking a beer and I didn't have my earbuds in. I don't know.
Yeah. So it'll be a little bit cleaner. It's still gonna be long as hell. It's still gonna be 31 minutes unless I find another dead spot.
I don't
It'll
think
be,
it was but
close to
like
30
20.
minutes.
Wasn't it like a 27-minute video?
31 minutes.
Okay.
31 minutes. And then
It was
but
good
I said,
though,
I'm
right?
fine.
Mother of
It's
Dragons
good.
asked in the live stream.
I'm gonna start doing those again. What'd you say, Manya?
Cool.
What'd you say, Manya? I didn't hear.
Mother of Dragons was just asking. I think so. She asked if anyone on the panel has Steams. I think so. That's used for gaming.
A
That's
Steam
what she just
account,
asked
yeah.
right now. Like a few.
Oh.
Yeah, I also don't have it.
I love Mother
What,
of
I might have
Dragons.
made it at
for
one
gaming?
point.
I
I think
do.
so. When I was thinking of getting into game.
I have Steam.
I might
Okay.
get it when
There
I
we
get
go.
my computer set up tomorrow because my kid's coming to. I've got to get some monitors. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart.
Why does she ask? She wants to play some games.
Yeah,
quick
she plays
flash.
I
games.
don't know.
Yeah, I have Steam.
Yeah, she
I
also.
have
Yeah.
Epic
she
and all
does.
that stuff.
I don't remember any of my. I have it because I have Civ 4 on there or Civ 5, and I don't remember any of my
Yeah.
login
I-
information.
I do it for my Twitch when I live stream on gaming. So she might, she can join with me when I'm living, and depending on what game she has. When I'm living,
think
what
she
the hell is
plays-
living?
Yeah, she plays like Minecraft and I think like Quiplash, or I'm not sure what else she plays.
I'll play some Minecraft Dungeons.
I don't get it.
She has a variation that she plays. I can't remember.
Yeah.
She told me what it was, but
Yeah, I played Mother of Dragons. I'm gonna hit you up with some pictures of my gaming room, and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, this
You
dude is a big
mother
kid."
effers kept me up till 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we did. We were chit chatting. Yeah, Joey, I was at a
That was
gala.
yeah.
Good.
Gala.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
fucking-
another hour after I left, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was
Another
more.
hour.
No,
Yeah.
it was way longer than an hour after you left. I think I started
Yeah.
falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
And then I heard snoring, and
Oh.
I was asleep, and I heard snoring. I woke up and said, "That's not me snoring." And then I still heard snoring, and it was Mother of Dragon's husband snoring.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh.
thank God it wasn't me." Joey said, "Is it Cash? Is it your dog?" And I was like, "No, I can hear it through my headphones. It woke me up." Thank God
Oh.
it wasn't me that time.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
Mother of
I
Dragons can
love
hit
these
me up
people.
whenever.
I love my chat. I love
play.
these people. I love my panel.
Yeah. So earlier someone had asked me in the live chat, like, they wished me that they wish that I was having a good time with my family on Father's Day.
Is it
I-
Father's Day?
I-
Don't tell me it's Father's Day.
No,
That was months
That's
ago.
June. Yeah, that's June.
Oh, where she's at.
For some countries it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that
For us.
today. It was
So-
Father's Day somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, so like I was like, I live in New Zealand. My whole family is in India. So yeah, but I do miss my father though. He's
Are
a
they in-
sweetheart. He's a big giant teddy bear. He's a very gentle teddy bear.
That's so
That's what he
sweet.
is.
Is like
Yeah.
do you guys live your family from the city area, or are they out in a rural area, or what?
No, they live in city. My father,
Okay.
he's a chemistry professor,
Oh,
retired
Mama,
chemistry professor.
have you? We talked earlier. I'm just scrolling her. I'm reading. Hold on. Have you seen any of the Have you seen any of the YouTube or it might? I think it's YouTube videos. I don't think it's TikTok. It might be TikTok, where people pretend like they're calling, or they'll call their family and say, "I just got pulled over. I told them I was speeding because."
Yep.
Have you seen
Yep.
the one of the
Yep.
Indian
I've
girl
seen that.
where her daddy said, "Fuck you"?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
He said.
That's what's expected of us. We are not expected to break any
my
laws and
God.
anything like that. We're
I
supposed
wish
to
I
be.
could find that.
Yeah.
Is that on TikTok?
I
want
think so. It's
Joey
on
to share it.
TikTok.
Let me find it. I've watched it. Can you find? Can you go to TikTok and find the old videos that you watched?
I saw it on Twitter. I don't have a TikTok account, so yeah.
I have a
someone
shitload of
shared it on
videos I've
Twitter.
uploaded on TikTok
This
about
this
TikTokers.
chick called her Indian daddy and said, "Daddy, I just got pulled over. I'm speeding." And this is a big joke. And usually the family will go outside in the yard and act like they fell down. I just got pulled, and I told him I was speeding to take you to the hospital. You've got to go outside now like you're hurt. And he was like, "You little Jessup, no, you like."
Hell no, girl! You
if
deal
you
with
come
this on
here,
your
we're
own. You
sitting
come
down-
home and I'm gonna beat your ass.
We're gonna sit down at the kitchen table and tell the cop you're a liar. It was great.
Oh yeah.
And I was,
So yeah, that's what's expected of us. That's why I don't have anything on. Like I don't even have a speeding ticket or DUI, anything like that, because that's what's expected of us. And if I had one, my dad would be like, "You're coming back home. You're not staying in New Zealand." He can't do that though, but he will say something. So yeah. So yeah, it was funny. I watched that and that took. I was like, typical dad. I was like, typical Indian dad. It was like, oh, you messed up. You're going to make it right yourself. Don't expect anything from me.
right. Like, nope, I ain't lying for you.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, just like we were generally like, when I was a kid, I was given a demarcation line. Like my grades shouldn't fall below that line. As long as that happened, I would get all the privileges I had. As soon as my grades fell, my privileges would go away till I recovered my grades. I guess that's expected of every student, or like every kid. But
Yeah.
my parents were really really strict on that. I remember when I was in high school. So your high school grades are important because they help you get into um,
A
engineering
university,
colleges
yeah.
or a good university. So my parents cut off the cable connection.
Oh
So
my
for
gosh.
3 years, couldn't watch cable TV at all. And internet connection was also minimal at that time. Internet had just started in India, and we had these big ass desktop PCs, but they were only useful for doing homework and shit. So our time on those PCs were also limited. And then when I graduated from high school and got into a college, it was my brother's turn to be in high school. So again, for another 3 years, we didn't have cable TV. So yeah,
You were
it was
screwed.
funny.
Shit.
Yeah, 6 years,
Well,
no cable TV,
you didn't
and
miss
yeah,
anything.
nah,
You missed nothing.
nothing. It's funny though, like how some people are so anxious if they don't check their phone for like a few minutes, and it's
Joey,
like you're not missing anything. Don't worry.
Joey,
Robin. Yeah, Robin.
Little Red to you,
Little
motherfucker.
red.
I love how people just assume they know who I am. I'm gonna send you a link right now I found it on TikTok. So let's listen. I can't wait. Wait. Oh goddamn. Cancel. Wrong one.
Mother of Dragons is saying, Comic Net, I play Ark, Minecraft, Civilization, Path of Exile, Planet Zoo,
Y'all are gonna
Subnautica.
love this. Did you get it?
I play Ark. I play Civilization. I play
Yeah, well,
Seven Days to
Subnautica.
Die.
Yeah,
I play Seven Days
I
to
sent
Die
it to you
and
twice. It's so funny.
Okay.
I love TikTok. Like
Do you play on
love-
PC or on PlayStation 4?
I don't know. She'll reply. Maybe tag her in the live
that's
chat.
what I'm
She can
saying.
tell you. And she'll. Oh yeah, that's the one.
It's so cute. She's so cute. It's so everything about this is so cute. Like the girl is cute, and she knew her daddy was.
Yeah.
She knew her daddy was going to say hell no.
Oh,
That's like my daughter
that's
when
why
she
she
wants
did it
something,
because she knew.
she'll bat her eyes. 'Cause she knows daddy will get her what
Well,
she
she's
wants.
on phone or
This girl
speaker.
knew her daddy was not going to bat.
Well, if you're a good kid, then any kid can get away with.
Did she
Yeah,
think
she's
she
a
was going to
freaking
get away
kid.
with it? Because she didn't. And she's
Yeah,
so
she's a
cute.
really good kid.
If that was my daughter, she'd have got away with it. I'd have been laying on the ground when the cops got to my house. I would have. I would do that for my kids.
Are you
Let's listen, y'all.
are you playing that?
Can you just
Hold on. Gotta.
You want to
Turn
start
my-
it from the beginning? Maybe just
I can't back it up for some reason.
What do you mean you can't
maybe
back it up?
refresh
doing
the
that.
page. It might
Oh,
do.
okay. I did have the audio.
She
on
said no
already.
idea why I thought that would work at the top.
That wasn't a good idea.
We'll go to the next one. I sent you the
Bye,
link.
Emily.
I sent it to you like 3 times, not thinking I sent it to you. There it is.
Yeah, it automatically starts like loading for some reason.
can you listen?
I
I
love
told
it.
him that I was speeding because you were hurt and I was rushing home to get to you. Can you
Mute,
please
Manya.
pretend
Your
that
wife.
you're on the floor or hurt or something? He said he's an EMT and he's following me home to see if you're okay.
EMT?
Yes.
My throat is paining. You told him
My
my
throat
nose
is
broke.
Not an EMT,
Why you
an
saying
EM. A first responder.
You- what do you want
This
me to
is
do?
so
Take a
freaking
stick
cute to
in my
me.
nose, lay on the floor? You're playing police?
I'm
Yeah,
almost home.
You know it's a crime to lie to the police? You come. Open. I'm gonna make tea. I'm making chai. Tell him come inside. Please.
I'm making chai. Tell him to come inside.
That's what you're gonna do if you come to the house. You better go find some other outfit. You come here. I'm gonna be doing cartwheels on the front lawn in perfect health.
You better go find
I got
somebody.
pulled over by a cop. So I told
I'll
him,
let tea.
Just
I
let it
always
play
tell you
one more
slow
time,
down
Joey.
over there.
can you
Always. It's a
listen?
school zone. You have no respect.
I told him that I was speeding because you were hurt and I was rushing home to get to you. Can you please pretend that you're on the floor or hurt or something? He said he's an EMT and he's following me home to see if you're okay.
EMT?
Yes.
My throat is paining. You told him my nose
My
broke.
throat
Not
is
an
paining.
EMT,
Why you
an
saying
EM.
EMT?
A first responder.
You, what do you want me to do? Take a fork and stick it in my nose? Lay on my back? You're busy?
I'm almost home.
You know it's a crime to lie to the police?
It's a crime.
You come. Open. I'm gonna make tea. I'm making chai. Tell him, come inside, please sit. Let's talk about this dacoit and all her lies. That's what I'm gonna do.
I want to know what a
So what
dacoit
is
is.
that?
You come here. I'm gonna be doing cartwheels on the front lawn in perfect health.
I got pulled over by a cop.
I want to know what a dacoit is.
Yeah, that's what I
Manya.
wanted to ask.
Manya, what's
A
a
dacoit.
dacoit?
A robber.
I want to know what
A
a
robber
dacoit
or
is. And he
a
said,
robber.
I'm going to be doing cartwheels on the front lawn and making him tea.
And telling them what a dacoit is someone who deceives people, so it can be a robber or someone who swindles
I
people.
want that dude to be my dad. He's a trip without leaving the farm. I saw that last week. I'm so glad we got to play it. It's so funny. And that girl knew that would be an awesome thing.
So a dacoit, the word, it's a noun, and it's it's generally used in South Asian countries, including India. So it means a member of a band of armed robbers. So that's what he's saying. That I'll tell you like what a dacoit you are.
Is Colin Nut doing a live stream right now too?
No.
Or is he got a
I don't
video
know
playing?
what he's up to.
He's got a
I think
video.
isn't
playing.
he? Isn't he?
No, I'm editing and I'm looking at another video and I'm editing your video, my video, and watching another video that my editor just put up.
Okay.
I'm doing, but I'm listening to you guys,
nice.
and yeah, I'm trying to. That's why I got all these screens for, man. I let something render.
Yeah,
and
you're
do the other
listening
thing,
to us.
listen. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm listening to everything else at the same time too.
He's multitasking.
Yeah, right.
I got my headphones on, and then I got an earbud underneath the headphones, and I got the speakers on. It's fucking a mess.
I can't multitask all that.
It's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah. So if I hear my name, I just click on. I'm like, yeah, huh. So it's all good.
Okay. What?
What? Huh?
Yeah, that TikTok reminds me of my father.
Isn't it cute? There's nothing cuter to
That
me than
TikTok, yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, it reminds me of my dad. It reminds me of exactly that's exactly how he would react if I told him that I broke law, like or I did something wrong or I lied to the police or something like that. He will be.
What was the word he called her? A dacoit?
A dacoit.
Dacoit.
Yeah.
Dacoit.
I'll try it.
It's a
liar.
noun, and it's used to describe.
Not working.
Is it like a liar? Like you're a thief?
It's like a member of a band of armed robbers or people who swindle people.
You're a swindler.
So that's what he's like. I'm going a swindler, yeah. Generally, that's what it's used for. I think that's what he meant.
He said, "I'm
like
making
a con
some
man.
chai.
Like
we'll
a con
come down,
man.
sit at the table, and have some chai
Exactly.
tea." And I'll tell him you're a
That's what I was.
dacoit.
I just burst out laughing at that when he said, "I'm going to make some tea, I'm going to make some chai, and I'm going to invite them in, and I'm going to expose you
you're
in
a
front of them." And I
dacoit.
was like, "Oh, like, yeah."
It's so funny.
That's what would exactly happen, and I can imagine my dad going, "This kid has made my life hell. This kid has. You take him to jail. Take her to jail. She has made my life hell. I don't know what to do with her. I wash my hands off her." That's the exact line of talk that my dad or any Indian dad would have with the police.
I love it. That just means
if you came home.
All that means is the Indian culture are like all about the law, and they are not trying to lie to the police. They're like, yes, take her to jail. He said, I'm going to be doing cartwheels on the front lawn when they get here with some chai tea in the kitchen.
It's like yeah, that's what he means. Like, I'm going to expose you, and I'm going to embarrass you for lying. That's the gist of all it. Like,
I thought that was I thought that was the cutest video I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was sweet.
The daughter laughing at it like she knew exactly what was going to happen before she called him. She knows her daddy. She knew what was going to happen.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I've got the last video I put up.
I remember when I was a kid, and I would. Yeah.
Go
Oh no,
ahead.
I was saying I
What?
didn't mean
Who
to
the hell
interrupt
is
you guys,
that?
but I was cracking up. The last video I put up was a dead ass serious one, so I decided to put a comedy one up next. This shit, you have got to watch it. It's gonna make you piss on yourself.
Well, let's watch
And
it.
I'm almost done with it. As soon as I'm almost done with it, and I'll put it up.
Oh,
I
you
got like
haven't
maybe
uploaded
You
it
should.
yet.
You should.
no.
You should premiere it here.
I can. I
Let,
can.
let's do it.
Well, let me finish editing it because I've got probably about another 5 minutes of editing, maybe
20
if that.
minutes.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes in my brain, 20 minutes from reality.
Right. Y'all,
That's how it
we're
works.
fixing to get an exclusive. We're gonna get
So
an
take a look at
Nice.
your
exclusive.
Twitter DMs. Tell me which one you think is the best. Yeah, the last two actually.
Who, me?
What?
No, comic.
I should be
The guys are
included.
having a side chat over here.
Never.
What the
That's
hell?
not even. That's not allowed.
It's
Yeah.
computer stuff.
No, not allowed.
So,
You're fired, Joey.
what did you mean by computer stuff? Like, seriously?
It's
Are you
I want
discussing?
to know which is the best motherboard combo. Like, should it be the MSI, or the Gigabyte one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's like
you're
you
right.
have
We
so
don't care.
much of so many choices in the market nowadays, and so many combinations you can go with on top of the RAM and ROM and everything. It's like crazy. It's crazy, man. It took me a while for me to narrow down to what I wanted when I was looking for a proper PC. And let me tell you, put a big dent in my pocket. And I was like, oh yeah, this is the one I want. How much will it cost? And the guy told me the cost, and I was like, okay. Too late now. I like it. I want it. Give it to me.
Yeah, I love mine. I haven't got hooked up yet, but I think it's gonna be perfect for me. Joey agrees, right, Joey?
Yeah.
For what you need, it's perfect. Yeah, I mean that's all you
Yeah, it
need.
depends on what you want to do. For example, like I use my system to do my studies plus to watch videos. Sometimes maybe stream. It might happen. I've done streaming in the past, so I might do it again in the future. Plus, if I have to work remotely from home due to COVID, that's happening. So it's a lot of things coming together. So I need a computer that can function in that way, multitask, like
Right.
when needed. So yeah. So I went around in the market, and it was funny. I tried to go with the most basic one, the ones that people use in their office. First, I have that one too, and it's under warranty. I just need to get it fixed. Something happened with it, and it just went. I think so. I corrupted the motherboard somehow. So and then it was like it wasn't enough because it kept hanging up on me, and then I realized I needed more RAM on it. So yeah, so I went out and then looked for this. Then the second time I went for
Is Charlotte here tonight?
a big proper ass
Has
PC.
anyone seen Charlotte here?
I
haven't seen her. I want to shout her out because she
no.
gave me a Patreon, but I haven't seen her.
Oh, that's
yet.
cool.
Hey, this is what I'm looking at. This is just
I mean,
the mother.
she sent me a PayPal last night. Excuse me.
Oh,
Just the
ooh,
motherboard
that's a
and
nice one.
yeah.
Is that the whole computer
Yeah.
for $800?
No,
Well,
it's only the motherboard and the
no,
CPU.
that's
So it's not no
Yeah.
memory, no case, no power supply, no hard drives.
Yeah, fuck that.
just the motherboard. You have to build a PC around it.
But this is like
So if
this
I
thing is
show
like-
you,
This is fairly. It would be like about $2,000
Sammy
when you're done with
J,
it.
if y'all talk to her before our next live, tell her I shouted out her PayPal. She donated me $31 last night and some change, and I love her. I told Joey last night to remind me tonight, and he didn't, but I remembered.
I remember I went to sleep at 8:00 in the morning.
Right, so I was going to save it for when she's here again, but I went super late tonight. But I love her for her PayPal donation because I got to go buy some monitors tomorrow, and me. I want to ask comment up. Where's
Nice.
my video in
Nice.
uploading?
Good job.
Is comment nut gone?
He's working on the video. It looks like.
He's got.
I.
It's
He's
because
still
like
here.
Yeah,
I
he's
see
still
him.
there.
I see him. I see him. That video, I want
He's
to.
here, but
I want to share that video, and I want to like fix my shit back.
okay.
Another dragon.
Which video? Sorry.
It's the one of.
The one you uploaded on
It's the one
Twitter?
I uploaded. You weren't. Were you? You may have already left last night. It's one that I uploaded. It's like my third video, and it's public, but the sound sucks. So he fixed the sound on it. It's one of my uploads before I ever started going live of Unirock accusing me of bullshit and me making jokes.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get me a viral video.
Got it.
I'm trying to get a viral video. I'm gonna start. I can't find my earbuds that plug into my phone with the right sound. That plug into my. I can't find them, and they're the ones I need to do those kind of uploads where I pause and talk and add commentary. Because those, I think I'm funny at those. I have fun doing those, and then people enjoy them. I might have to go buy a pair tomorrow because I can't find my old ones. I know where I last saw them. They're not there anymore.
Okay. All right. I'll show you which one is mine. I'm going to present now. Just give me a sec. Presenting. A window. Share. So this is the one that I have. Yeah.
What kind of?
And
do you have the what is the word, Joey? Zycon or Zypher, whatever.
it's got a RTX 2080 graphics.
See,
and it's an Intel i7 Max Turbo.
3500. Mine's an Intel, but I didn't pay $3,500 for it.
Yeah, it's a PC. It's a good PC. Yeah, it's a PC. Yeah.
Mine's a work tower. It's not a gaming tower.
So yeah, this is the website I bought it from exactly. Actually, come on, load. Come on. Go away. I'm not looking for stock sale. Go away.
Hey everybody.
Show the picture.
Dottie's here, y'all. Dottie's here.
Oh my
Dottie, how's it
god, I'm
going?
so here and I'm
Are you sick?
Oh,
Are you sick of our
nice.
house yet, girl?
It's fucking cold out there. It's 47 degrees where I am. Move out there.
Oh, so this is the same process.
Yeah, so this is what it looks
right?
like.
I
actually,
missed you, Dottie, so bad.
This is the one I have.
I missed you too.
Huh?
That's the same processor, right? That's the same CPU I was just showing. How's it going, Dottie?
Yeah, this is what it actually.
Hello? Did you drop out already?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, now we can.
I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold here. It's 47 degrees. Try
There's
that
a
out.
lag.
I love that.
Give it like 3 seconds.
So how far do you have to walk away to be able to?
I can see Canada from where I am, so there you go. We can't go there, but I can see it.
Well, don't go see Britters.
Well, I'm like in the UP, almost by Marquette, Michigan, which is like way up there. But I'm having a blast, so that's all that matters. But I miss you guys. I really do.
We've missed you a lot. Tomorrow night's going to be a great stream. I've got someone who lives near the Duggars that's going to come chat. And she says Katie's an absolute liar.
We all know
that
that.
is interesting.
We all know
Surprise,
she's a liar.
surprise.
You can see her comment if you go to my YouTube messages or comments. It's Angela XOXO. She lives 3 miles from the Duggars, and she knows them. And she said, Katie lies.
Oh, we know. She's I missed all the hot mess she was, and I'm really kind of upset about that because my signal's kind of. But I've been trying to watch a little bit. Oh, is she going to apology tour this tonight? Oh wait, she's blaming the Catholic religion for her. I forgot I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's always, yeah.
Oh God.
I grew up Roman
She's always got
She
Catholic,
has so
and I
many.
went to.
always got somebody to blame. It's always somebody else's fault.
It's not hers.
Yep. Always.
That's
My
why I put
priest
that video back
and
up.
my
The
teachers.
perpetual victimhood.
Right, I saw the perpetual hood saint picture up. Yeah, but I grew up Catholic. I went to Catholic grade school, to college. None of my priests, teachers, and most of my were fucking nuns. Oh, sorry, nuns, and I didn't get pressured into nothing, and there was no obedience being taught. I don't know where she's getting all this bullshit from. They do not teach that in the Catholic religion.
I
She's
think
a
so. It depends
liar.
which region you are from and
what
which
did
school
she?
you're
No, what
studying
did she
in.
say was
Well,
taught?
Guess what? She's from Minnesota, which is right next door to Wisconsin, where I grew up.
What did
Okay.
she
I don't
say was
believe her
taught?
Well,
for a
though?
hot second. Well,
What is
did
she
you see her
saying was
tweets
taught?
tonight? Obedience.
No.
Obedience.
I mean, you're talking like the
What
50s,
the
maybe.
fuck
You know,
is
not like, you know.
Yeah, she's a
Well, she
liar.
wasn't born then. I just want to. She said that I was still taught. Where did it go? Hold on, I'm looking at it. I was still taught that as a woman, sexual purity, submission, and obedience was my future. What the fuck is she talking about? That is not what the Catholic religion teaches
Yeah,
at
they're
all.
not teaching you that. They don't.
Yeah.
They
well,
actually like don't even.
yeah, unless you're in a cult.
She said it was my
Unless you're in a
church,
cult, but then
my church,
Yeah, but that's
my
not the
oh,
teachers,
okay.
Roman
and my
Catholic. That's not
grandparents
the Roman
who
Catholic.
told me this was my worth. I must be married, have children, be obedient to my husband. Never once was I taught that ever.
She's a liar.
Ever.
Yeah.
And
And my
if you
sister
think
wasn't
the upper
taught
Midwest
that.
were all
Nobody I
one
know is
big,
taught that.
it's bullshit. Sorry, y'all.
Somebody doing dishes here. It sounds like.
Not me. I'm out
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
biology.
didn't
me
think
as
you were.
usual.
I didn't think you were doing dishes.
That's me. That's me. Sorry, I'll mute. Sorry.
Did I miss anything super fun?
No, because I decided to wait till tomorrow night when you were here. Someone that lives 3 miles from the Duggars.
Yeah.
Someone that lives 3 miles from the Duggars that says Katie is an
Wait.
absolute liar is going to come on to tomorrow night, and we're going to try to get Suzanne Tickemeyer here too. So I said she would have come here tonight, but I was like, I could schedule this and make sure that she's coming in on her Google account, and it's not going to share her whole name, and I have to lose my views. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to edit another video.
Yeah, gotcha.
So in the morning, me and her are going to do a test stream and make sure that the name she wants to show up shows up, and she's going to come talk. But she says Katie lied on her video saying that everyone hates the Duggars. She said that
no way.
She said she said I'm 3 miles from them right now, and everyone here loves them. And she's a liar.
I bet.
And I could have I don't know if y'all watch. I don't even know what channel they're on, but there's this show called oh, hold on. Oh God, what's it called? There's a tow truck show.
No, I know. I think I know the Miami one or which
Park
one?
Wars?
Hold on. Oh, look. The kids come to my house. They hang out with my kids. The kids, the dude that's on the show is friends with my kid. Hold on. I'll tell you the name of the show. It's a big show. It was a big show. Lizard Lick Towing. Have y'all ever heard of that show?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, it was a while
Lizard
ago.
Lick. Yeah, they're not now, but I know the dude.
I haven't heard.
I know the girl that married the helper. My son is friends with Lizard Lick, the owner of Lizard Lick's towing company. They have. I mean,
Does she like the girl have like a lot of tattoos or something like that?
No.
Okay, I remember it though.
Because
I was used to watch this show.
But my son's friends, like those kids, have come to my house. That's like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes from here. So everyone loves them here. So when this girl hit me up in my messages on my on my YouTube channel and said, "No one hates the Duggars here. I live 3 miles from them. Everyone loves them. It's like they're mini celebrities here." I said, "Will you come on my channel?" So the night she came in and I said, "Will you come talk?" She was ready to come talk tonight, but I didn't want to risk putting her on stream and it showing her whole name, and then I have to boot that video. I said I'll send you a link in the morning and we'll do a test stream, and then I will schedule a stream, because also we start a stream like 2 hours after we usually do tonight, and I want my regular people to be here. There was 77 people in here when she was here.
I saw that you were busy earlier. I ducked in a little while earlier.
Yeah, but I want my people that are here that are here for, you know what I'm saying? I want everyone to be able to be here. So
start at like 6 o'clock then, because that's a better time.
Well, I'll look at my analytics tomorrow. It might be 6, it might be 7, but I'm gonna talk to her in the morning and do a test stream and make sure that what name she wants to show up shows up, because she's only got one name, and I don't want it to dox. I don't want it to show her last name, because she says she's only ever done a Google Meet with her kid's school, and I would die if I did a Google Meet and she signed in and it showed her first and last name again, because that's happened. I've done it to Todd like 3 times.
Didn't KJ do that?
KJ
Got somebody with like a phone number. Yeah.
Oh, she does it on purpose.
Wasn't it Amber's babysitter? Her phone number was still set up, or her name or something.
Well, that and she called Kim in a live stream with Leslie, and
I remember that.
She's a piece of shit. So y'all,
I miss you guys, for real though.
We miss you too, girl. I promise. Like, we love you. Everybody's like, "Where's Dottie?"
I'm sitting around the fire going, I could be streaming right now. and Mike's looking at me like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Damn it, they're still on. Let me go." So he finally got tired. I'm like, "Okay, here's my chance."
We love you. I'm gonna get off of here.
I don't know how I'm still talking right now though.
Why, are you drunk?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Don't lie.
A little bit. A little bit.
I love y'all.
Like the holiday weekends for you.
I love you all. I'm sorry I've not watched the chat the last hour. I've been just talking. I haven't had any sleep. I hope y'all come tomorrow night, because I hope Suzanne Tickemeyer will be here. But we're definitely going to talk to someone that knows the Duggars and that can call Katie Joy out on her lies. So I will schedule that tomorrow. It'll probably be around 6, between 6 and 7:30. Somewhere between 6 and 7:30.
Eastern?
What?
You saying Eastern?
Yeah, Eastern time.
Eastern time? Okay.
Yeah, I'll schedule it in the morning, so it'll be scheduled all day after I've talked to Angela. I hope y'all all come. I can't wait, because the last video that I scheduled that I was so excited about got all effed up. So we'll do this one.
Aww.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I love y'all. I love that y'all are so supportive, and it's like a family in this chat. Like, there was
is a family.
There was like an argument here earlier. Catherine would say, "You should promote your live." I'm sure it will. I'm going to, Catherine. Tomorrow it will be streamed and scheduled all day. I love that people are comfortable here. I really do. I'll see you all tomorrow. We love you. Hope you have a great night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm going to sleep till at least 10, I hope. I love you all.
Good night, everybody. I missed you all. I'll be back full time again tomorrow.
Yay.
Awesome. Good night, guys.
Night,
Good night, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Oopsie.
What?
I don't know how to stop it.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember.
Let me know when we're not live anymore.
End stream.